Hola, Marcy, Tara, NeeNee. Hola, guys. Hi. Hey, everybody. Hola, Leilani's Kitchen. Yes, the Tleezys, P. They're the Tleezys. Let's see who else is in the room. I'm just gonna say hello to everyone at first. Kanisha, the roommates, Chastity. How do you say that? Tierney, Jessica, Lynette, Donna, Tasty, Italian Queen, Miss Sandra, Miss Diaz, Sassy Sugar, Cathelia, Chanel, Sparkle, all y'all, all everybody. Daryl, Michelle, Latoya, Victoria, Fritz Family Entertainment, hola everybody. All the family in the house, Harriet, Keith, Shay, thank you, the Nigerian princess, KT, blah, blah, Amaris, Tequila, hey, Vesti, hola. Netta, Eat with Jessica, Miss Sandra, everybody, welcome to the live. I'm gonna let y'all come in. A few more of y'all come in, then I'm gonna get started about why I'm coming live to you guys today. Angelia, Netta will make his. Oh yes! Hi, Kirsten's mom. Raphael, Lovebirds, everybody. Sissy, hola, Sissy. Hey, everybody, and welcome to this live. This is crazy because I know y'all. So I'm gonna say this. The purpose of this live is because the last time I know you guys saw me, it was a little cray-cray. It was crazy. And that's normally not what y'all see from me because that's not what I'm about on this channel, but I was livid. I was livid, as you guys can see. But this is another tune, totally. This is gonna be a live, just kind of talking more than yelling and like being emotional and being in my feelings about certain things. I was that way because I was very angry. And I felt that I was being slandered and all that other stuff or whatever. But at the same time, even though that is a part of me and that's a part of everybody when they get upset, you can't always let nobodies take you to a place where you know you shouldn't be. Like that person means absolutely nothing to me. And that person shouldn't be able to take me there to where I'm that pissed. I will say that I will blame some of that on hormones because y'all know what I mean, ladies. Because normally if it wasn't that, you know, I probably would have been the more calmer or probably wouldn't even went live. But I'm gonna blame some of that on hormones. So let's see who else is in the room. Raphael, Cynthia, Tania. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna clear up some things. I do want to touch on some points, y'all. This live is not drama filled. So I know the other one was real hostile and they got a lot of people in the room, but that's not what this is about. This isn't drama filled, but it is me touching on certain points. I'm gonna talk about some things that have been said. And I'm just gonna give my opinion without rage, without like all that stuff behind it that it was before, without anger, without rage, without that. That's what I'm about to do tonight. Yeah, and hopefully you guys can just hear what I have to say because I know I said like before this is the last time I'm talking about it, but this is the last time because the last time I didn't really talk about it, I kind of screamed. But this time I'm going to talk to you guys. And then I'm going to open it up for you guys to talk back to me. And just, if you have any questions, you can ask your questions. Or if you have anything to say, you can say what you have to say. Everybody's going to be respectful to everybody. If you are not respectful, my moderators in the building, which are friends of mine, they will kick you out of the building. Yeah, it was crazy, but I just want to, you're right, Ronnie, it was crazy, and I shouldn't let somebody that means absolutely nothing to me take me there. Like, that's the kind of anger that you should let somebody that at least, like, you had some love for take you. I shouldn't even let it take me there. Sorry, y'all. I hope y'all can see me well. I only got a little bit of light over here, but I think I'm bright enough that y'all can see. But yeah, I do want to touch on some points tonight, and because as you guys know, as soon as that live stream was over the other night, I got off that live stream because I had to go pick up my husband from work. As soon as that was over, I got off. I got in the car. When I picked him up, I told him, we laughed about it. I was like, oh my God, that's so crazy. I can't believe this just happened. And never in like a million years did I think I would be associated with drama, because that's just never who I am. I've never been about drama since I was young and up until now. But I mean, sometimes I feel like I was used as a pawn in this game to get to the bigger person that she had in vendetta against, which is Prissy P. That's why you keep hearing that name come out her mouth. But we're going to refer to her in this live as that lady. And why is because we don't need to give her name any more attention. She's already got enough attention with my name in her mouth. That's why my name stays in her mouth. And that's why everybody else's name stays in her mouth. So we're going to refer to her as that lady, because that lady is who she is to me. I don't know her, and she doesn't know me. So like all these things that she's saying or whatever about me and all these things she's forming an opinion off of make-believe, because she doesn't know me. I met her one time in Houston. I saw her on 3 different occasions in Houston. At the mall, in the lobby, like she said, and in Kam in the fam room. But that's it. So she can't speak on me because she doesn't know me. And I don't know her. I just know what she's been portraying in the last few days. That's all I know. So that's how, like, if y'all want to talk about her, that lady this, that lady that. And again, let me see. Really, babe. Your Holy is so crazy. Yeah. So I just want to touch on some things. I did write it down. Yes, I did. I definitely did, because after I address these things, I'm done with it. I'm done with this whole thing. It's kind of redundant. It's very redundant. And how she keeps going on and on and on. And she even said, which I have proof of, I'm going to keep making videos and videos and videos. I'm just going to keep doing it. Like, who has time for that? What grown woman has time to continue to make videos and videos and videos about a situation that really is not that serious? I'm just saying. I have a whole life, so I can't do that. I definitely can't. So I have some speaking points I want to speak on. And so the first point is, why was I so mad initially when I went live? So guys, I'm sorry if I'm going to miss any of these comments. I'm going to try to glance over, but I know that I'm talking, so I'm going to be missing some of these things. So yeah, that lady can't have a job. You can't. I mean, you go live, you be on here more than me. And I work, and I'm Lee is the one that works outside of the house, and you be on here more than me. But anyway, the reason why I was so mad initially when I first went live was because, for one, like I said, the hormones had a lot to do with it. I was hormonal. But for two, the main important reason was because I felt like I was being slandered. And one thing you have to protect is your name. And maybe I didn't have to yell and scream when I said it, but again, I was angry. But I was being slandered. I was being called a bully. First of all, somebody please look up the definition of the word bully. Because if you look it up, you'll see who's the real bully. I was being called a bully because I reacted to something that was being said about me. So what happened was, see, that lady didn't have a problem with me. I was in her live every other day, talking to that lady and conversing with her. So one thing about me, I would say this too. I'm not dumb. You can call me fat. You call me you call me whatever you want to call me, but dumb is not one of them. I'm very intelligent. That's something I pride myself on. I have a lot of sense. And I know and I can see through people when they do things. I know. So she went on her live, and I've been in her live stream, mind you guys. The days before, she was talking to me, and when she was talking about this and that, I was in her live stream the day before and the day before that. So she just decides to go live one day. I was in her live stream like I had been a couple days before. And she decides to, because whatever vendetta she has against Prissy P, I don't know, but it's all coming out now, you guys see. She decides to say, oh yeah, and I just don't know about Prissy P. You guys can replay it and see it yourself if you want, if you have time to do that. I know most of you have lives. But I know she was just like, and she made me feel this type of way when I was in Houston. So her and the girl from the wife from T&LeeFam, what? What did you say? That's what she said. That's what she said in one of her lives. So she said this previously in a live the day before. When she said it the day before, she kind of skated across it really fast. And so when I heard it, I was like, I know I didn't just hear what I heard. The girl from T&Lee did what? I don't remember Prissy even doing that. I didn't even know she was talking about. So I heard her say it the day before in one of her live streams. And so that's the whole reason of me reaching out to her. Let me show y'all something. Let me show you something really quick. Because it's so funny how people are funny. Where did it go? There it is. Let me show y'all what I sent her. I don't know if y'all can see it. Y'all see that? Saturday at 1:37 p.m. This is what I sent her after she got off the live. I said, hey, sweetie, you got a sec? She took that and said that that was me being fake and phony when I tried to reach out to her. You mentioned my name in your live stream, and I thought she was mistaken. So, of course, I'm going to come to you kindly. We've been talking to each other kindly before. On my Misscutie account, it was I love you, all these hearts and all this kind of stuff on my Beauty by Misscutie or my Misscutie account on Instagram. So if I come to you and say, sweetie, what am I supposed to say? How am I supposed to say? Or how am I supposed to come to you? Am I supposed to say, a beep? Am I supposed to cuss you out? Like, how am I supposed to? Thank you so much, Miss AKA the Queen. How else was I supposed to come to you on that live? I mean, on your Instagram. When I heard something that I thought that you mistakenly said, I came to you as a woman that I am. And I said, hey, sweetie, you have a sec? You're not the only person I call sweetie. I say that to people when I'm mad at them, actually. I'll say it when I'm happy and I say it when I'm mad. I'll be like, don't try me, sweetie. I've said that before. I mean, sweetie is just a term of endearment. It means nothing. So don't get so flattered because I said, hey, sweetie, you have a sec. I say it to people I don't know. Don't be flattered by that. So I wasn't being fake and phony. I was being myself, Trinise. So I came to you as a woman and I asked you, hey, you have a second, because I wanted to discuss it like a woman with you. So you said you didn't trust me. Later on, she says, oh, I saw it, but I didn't trust you. And then in the same breath, you say, well, why didn't you come to me? Why did you come in my live? You're confusing me. Either I can come to you. I did come to you. But you said you didn't trust me, so you didn't answer it. But then you asked, why didn't I come to you? Do you see where there's confusion? Does that make sense to anybody in this room? I did what you told me I should have done. I did that. And what did you do? You chose not to respond to it. But my reasoning is why you didn't respond to it is because you knew you had said something that got you in trouble. And you didn't want to hear what I had to say. That's why you ignored my message. I'm mad because you ignored my message? Absolutely not. I don't know you like that. For me to be mad because you ignored me, you have to mean something to me. I'm not mad because you ignored my message. That's your personal right. It's your Instagram. You don't have to. But I know you did it because you were being a cowardice, because you didn't want to hear what I had to say. And you knew what you said was wrong. So the next day, guys, when she went live, I came into the live. And then I listened to what she had to say. And again, she brought it up again. Yeah, when Prissy P and that lady, the wife from T&LeeFam, was mocking the way I talk. First of all, let me address that as well. Mocking the way you speak. Somebody's even speaking, even if that did happen, which it didn't happen the way she remembered it, she's going to have her and she's going to have her perception of how things went down, and I'm going to have mine. And neither one of us is going to change how we remember it. That's fine. I'm not going to say against anything else against what you said. I don't believe it's truth, and you don't believe what I say is the truth. Whatever. But thank you, Marcy Reynolds. Thank y'all. Thank y'all so much. I love y'all. But going back to you saying me mocking the way that you speak. If anybody was to ever say, which they have, not ever, which they have said to me, why do you speak this way? Or you white girl, or you this or whatever. They'll say it jokingly. People joke like that all the time. When people are ghetto, we Shaniqua, we do all that little ghetto stuff. When people talk more proper, people do that all the time. There's nothing out of the ordinary when people mock accents. Babe, you fucking like, get what I'm when people mock accents, they do that all the time. That's just, I mean, it's nothing. Yeah, there go y'all.
Hey, I had to go sit down for a second.
Yes.
I do that to you all the time.
Yes, Lee mock me all the time.
I come from a place we talk a certain kind of way.
Yes,
so
and like I'm
proper to me.
He's mocked that all the time, like as far as being funny and not hurtful. So even if she felt like that's something that I did do, a woman would come to me and say, hey, T, you know what? I don't know if you meant it or not, but when y'all did that, that kind of hurt my feelings. If that's something she said we did. And me as a woman, I would have said, you know what? I apologize for that if I hurt your feelings. I never had any intentions on doing that. That would have been my response if she had come to me. She never came to me. She never sat down with me and talked to me. She's giving you guys correct locations, but she's giving you wrong stories. So I'm going to go back and tell y'all what happened in Houston. The first time I seen Taj Time, Prissy P and Mama Cinnamon were sitting in the hotel lobby by themselves talking. And Prissy P is here so she can validate that. They were talking. So I was in the conference room with Beloved's Life, Nate, Boss Lady Lexi, the roommates. I don't remember. Was the roommates in there? It was a bunch of y'all in there. It was a room full of people. Chris and Kay, whoever else was in there. So I came out I don't even remember why. Again, y'all, this has been a year ago. It's been a year. Over a year ago. So I came out, and then I saw Prissy and Mama Cinnamon talking. So I came and I was like, is this a private conversation? And they were like, oh, no. They were talking or whatever. So I sat down and we began to talk to each other. So here come Mosey's on that lady. She comes over and then she comes and starts to talk to us. So she's speaking with us and she's saying whatever. Don't know exactly what we were talking about. Nothing serious, I'm thinking. So she comes over and she talks to us. And, I look at her and this is what I say. And this is what I get for being a nice person. This is what I get. This is what I say to her. I was like, I love the way you speak. Complimenting her. I said, I love the way you speak. I love it. I was like, my daughter speaks like you, just like you. If anything, she's more proper than you. I love it. I love when people articulate themselves. I love when people speak clearly. I love that. That's something I've always loved. And that's what I said to her. And she was just like, you know what? Thank you so much. We laugh and have a good time. Not one time was the vibe awkward. So where this is coming from, I don't know. But anyway, we're laughing and having a good time. She was just like, yeah, I've always spoken like this. And you know what? And I was like, when she told me that, I was like, you know what? My daughter has been picked on by the way that she speaks because people say she sounds like a white girl. And I was like, I don't like that. I told her, you continue to be yourself. Don't worry about what people got to say because people are going to always talk about something about you. And that's when she went into the story about, oh, yeah, well, when I was young, people picked at me as well. And my mom told me there are going to always be people that don't like you. So this is what is really happening. But whatever she's saying now, she's spinning it. I don't know if she's not remembering correctly what happened. She's like taking a situation that happened in the room or in the lobby, and she's putting it together with the room conversation, and she's like intertwining it and mixing it and adding stuff. That's one thing I'm noticing that she does a lot. She adds stuff, like exaggerates the story to make it seem like a more juicy story, but that's what drama does. That's what drama channels do. They got to add something to it so it can seem more juicy, so people can empathize with them. So she said, now she, at first, she was saying that me and Prissy, we made her uncomfortable. Then it went from us making her uncomfortable to now we're bullies. We went from making her uncomfortable to bullies to now she has PTSD, which is so wrong of her to do. Because there are people that seriously suffer from PTSD. That is a serious condition, and you do not play with stuff like that. People have went to war. People have been in the military. People have been through real traumatic experiences. And I'm so sorry. Even if we did mock the way you talk, which we didn't, but even if we did mock the way you talk, that is not PTSD, baby. And that is not bullying. And do not take away from the people that are really going through those things. That's not right. That is not right to do something like that. That's wrong. I'm sorry. You can't do that. That's no PTSD. That's no bullying, because we said something that made you uncomfortable. People are always going to say things that make you uncomfortable, and maybe they did it intentionally or unintentionally, but it's up to you to tell this person, hey, this made me feel this way, which you didn't. And you keep saying that you did and you didn't. If you did come to me, I wouldn't be so shocked at this coming out right now. If you ever came to me and mentioned anything about it, I wouldn't be looking crazy right now like, wait a minute, where's this coming from? So that conversation happened. When we were talking about that, we were laughing and everything. Never an awkward moment. I don't know where like it came from. Like, I don't know where that came from. I'm just shocked. And the only thing I can get from it is that you already had preconceived notions about Prissy P, and you felt some way about her and anybody that's close to her. That's all I can come up with, because you did a live and you said that there was a video that Prissy released that made you feel like she was coming for you. You said she did a whole video and she said, keep pushing in it. And just because your catchphrases keep pushing, you just knew it was about you. But no, that was your insecurities that made you feel like that video was about you. That was your insecurities, because you felt some type of way about her already. So when you came to Houston, you probably were already looking at her sideways. So any and everything that she did, you probably already was looking her up and down. But if you felt that way about her, why would you do a video with her? I don't care who you are. If you make me uncomfortable, whether you meant to or not, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing videos with you. I'm not pretending to be happy with you. Y'all, let me let y'all hear this real quick. Let me let y'all hear this. It's from a video that Prissy P and Taj Time did while they were there. I'm gonna let you hear this little part of it. And let me let you listen to what she says.
I got it right. We'll see, y'all, because this about to be real funny. All right. Don't judge me, Ty. I'm saying some things up here, you know what I'm saying? Get to know me. You spilling the tea? The tea. I'm going to have to do a video on that. Okay, spill it. Depending on what I find out about you. True. All right. So,
did y'all hear that? And Prissy probably thought she was playing. Let me replay it one more time for you.
Attention. I got it right. We'll see, y'all, because this about to be real funny. All right. Don't judge me, Ty. I'm saying some things up here, you know what I'm saying? Get to know me. You spilling the tea? The tea. I'm going to have to do a video on that. Okay, spill it. Depending on what I find out about you. True. All right.
Oh, you spilling the tea? I'm going to have to do a video on that, depending on what I find out about you. This girl knew she had it out for her from the beginning. She wasn't playing when she said that. She was serious, because she felt whatever she felt towards her. She knew what she wanted to do before she even left Houston. She knew what she wanted to do. That is. It's sad, but it's true. She knew she wanted to spill the tea. I might do a video depending on what I find out about you. You sure is. You're gonna do a video, but you couldn't do one because you ain't find out nothing interesting enough to go live about. Just saying. Alrighty. So let me get back to my next talking point. I talked about me reaching out to her and why I did that as a woman. She chose not to respond. So don't ever say, why didn't I come to you? And why did I come in your live? I talked about what really happened in Houston. What happened at that table, I explained that to you guys. And then what happened when I saw her again, I seen her at the mall. I don't know what order the events went in, but I know I saw her at the mall and she was doing some kind of hot challenge. And I got into her live and she was nice to me. I honestly thought that she was a nice person. I never had anything bad to say about her. Ever. I never had nothing bad to say about her. I thought she was a really nice person. She was really nice to me. I was really nice to her. Everything was everything. I didn't have any feelings towards her or any feelings that she felt any way towards me. She never gave me any inkling about that, ever. So that's where it took me by surprise. When we were in the lobby, when we were in the mall together, everything was good. And we were in Kam The Fam room. She was like, oh, she was over there ear hustling and trying to get in on the conversation because she knows she was wrong. Lady, I was editing a video. Everybody in the room knew I was editing a video. Even you said out of your mouth, boy, T&LeeFam, they stay editing videos. I was editing a whole video. Ear hustling. Ma'am, you're not that important. You're giving yourself too much credit, that lady. Lady, you're giving yourself too much credit. I'm sorry. You're not that important. You must want to be important, but you're not that important to me. And that's no disrespect to you. You're just not. So that's not what I was over there doing. I was over there editing a video because I needed to get it together because I was going to upload the video. Sorry if that ruined your dream that I was that much more interested in you, but I wasn't. I didn't know you like that. You don't know me. I don't know you. I was getting to know people and I thought everything was fine. Apparently not. You were harboring feelings, but I really think it was deeper than me. I really don't think it had anything to do with me, but you're using me as a pawn, like I said. But anyway. So the next point I want to talk about is the praises that she gave me and my family. All the praises she said. I met TleezyTV. They're such a nice family. And when I tell you, when they work hard. They were editing. And this is what she said in past videos about us. Lee was, when they get to doing their work, they're serious about it. Quiet, when I tried to come in the room, when they were recording, Lee was like, just a moment. But just spoke so good. And another thing I want to speak on before I go for it, stop bringing my husband in this. He don't have nothing to do with this. You can say T. Stop saying, and T and Lee did this, and they did, my husband don't even know you. So stop bringing him into this. But of course, you're going to keep doing it because you bring everybody into it that has nothing to do with it. So I guess that's just your MO. I don't know. But he don't have nothing to do with it. Talk about me. This is between us. Talk about me. Leave him out of it. Because he don't know half the stuff that be going on. So... not as far as this drama anyway. So she gave us praises and said how great of a family we were and how we were good people. Now all of a sudden we're bullies. Now we're bullies. Now we're this and that. How can you know so much about a person that you've never spent more than a few minutes with, 20, 30 minutes with? You don't even know anything about me. Well, I just know people like them. I know they're doing this. You don't even know me at all. I don't know you at all. That's why I don't sit here and make up stuff about you. I'm only speaking on things that has been said directly towards me. I'm not making up a whole character of you based on what I feel like your type of people are. I'm speaking on whatever has been factually told. So I don't know why you all of a sudden you know me all of a sudden when you have clearly said yourself that you don't know me. I don't know. But I just know, like, I guess this was your opportunity to keep the drama going or whatever. So you just took advantage of it. I don't know. But anyway, she spoke so highly of us. And another thing, the next point I want to talk about is the house fire and the donations. So everybody that has been watching T&LeeFam, y'all know that we had a house fire as soon as we got back from Houston. We had a house fire. We could have lost our lives in that fire, but God spared our lives in that fire. And I said, we could not thank everybody enough for everything that everyone had done for us. We were so grateful and so thankful to everybody. And we still are till this day. And everybody knows that we made videos. We don't have to keep saying it. Like, we made so many videos about it. We don't have to, keep bringing the specifics of the fire up, but everybody pretty much know. If not, you can go back and watch the videos. That was a very hard time for us. So the fact that she, Rita says, let's just go over this and get out. Yes, I am. I'm going to say this. I'm going to be done with it, Rita. I'm going to say what I need to say, and then I'm going to be done with it. If she wants to keep going on, she can. But I feel like I have the right to say what I have to say without being angry, and so you guys can be able to understand me and get where I'm coming from, and then you can choose what you want to do after that. So I agree with you. It will be done after this. But as far as, hey, hola, everybody coming in. I love y'all. Marsha, hey. Okay. Shaquana. I know you don't like when people mess your name up. Shaquana, right? But anyway, that house fire. That lady kept bringing up the fact that she helped. She donated money and she helped with live streams for the house fire. Okay, because you donated money and you helped with the live streams for the house fire, because you did that, does that give you a right to say what you want to say about me? If I don't feel that it is true, does that give you a right to say whatever you want to say about me? Just because you donated for a house fire or went live, because according to you, you had an issue with me already, and you still had an issue with me in Houston, an issue that I know that I knew nothing about. So to me, that's a little phony. If I felt like somebody gave me PTSD, if I felt like somebody was bullying me, and then later I found out that their house caught on fire, the last thing I would do was want to go and make live streams to get donations for that person. I mean, I would feel bad for that person. I would pray for that person, but I'm not going to be like be an advocate. I mean, she was going hard for us when that house fire, and I appreciated it. And I told her thank you every time. I told her thank you so much. I appreciate it. Everybody that did it. Kam The Fam. They were going hard. And I loved and thanked and appreciated everybody for that. I did. I said it over and over again. But if you did that, just so you can bring it up as what's the word I'm looking for? A defense on why. So because, I helped her go live, so that means I can't speak on something that I feel like is not true or slanderous towards my name. If you did that, just so you can bring it back up, you should have never done it for me. When you do things for people, when they are in need or they need help, you don't come back and bring it up later because you're not pleased or you're upset with that person. That means you did it for the wrong reason. You did it for show. You didn't do it because if I did something for you, if I gave you stuff, which I'm a very giving person, I always have been my entire life. So if I did something for you, if I give you something because you were in need, I'm not going to come back and say, I did this and this and this for you because I'm upset with you now, or because I no longer talk to you. I'm not going to say I did so much. I've done a lot for a lot of different people. And some people I still talk to and some people I don't, but I'm not going to bring it up later because of us not agreeing about a situation. That means it wasn't from my heart. That means it was for show. And that's just how I felt about that situation. So her keeping the stuff up with their house is on fire. Everybody knows their house is on fire. It was public. But if you did that if you helped us intentionally with good intentions, you wouldn't have to bring that back up just because I don't agree with how you said things went down in Houston. We can agree to disagree. You don't have to do that. You went too far with that. And that has nothing to do with what we're talking about. Our house being on fire has nothing to do with what you said happened in Houston or what I said didn't happen in Houston. That had nothing to do with it. So I don't know why you keep bringing that up. That makes you, I don't know if you know, but that makes you look bad. That makes you look really bad when you say that you did those things for us and all of this you've done and keep bringing up the fact that we had a house fire and you helped. That's why people keep asking you, why you keep bringing that up? That don't have nothing to do with anything. Okay. Yeah, I gotta have my water. My lips getting dry. I have my straw filling here. Y'all know I always have something to drink. If y'all know me. Hola. Hola, everybody coming in. So I don't know, but this really has me rethinking meeting people too, because it's like, dang, anything I do or say, I was watching Tay and Lou and they were just like, I'm scared to do collabs because anything I do or say, I am different. I am a different person. You may take me wrong and I don't mean it that way. You gonna twist it and make me seem like an evil person. That's not even who I am. I get why people don't want to collab. I get it. And if you ask Prissy or anybody else, me and Lee were always skeptical of people like always kind of looking, hold on y'all, kind of looking twice. I don't know. So the next thing was about her vendetta, whatever vendetta she had against Prissy P. If you guys notice, if you watch her videos, it went from Prissy P is such a great person. She is, headstrong, this and this, but she's a great person. She has a great team. It went from Prissy P being a great person to having a great team to all this stuff that happened in Houston to Prissy becoming a bully, and she is a bully to her Epic Empire team and all that kind of stuff. Where did this come from? Does anybody know where that came from? It's like speaking out both sides of your neck. You can't say Prissy is a great person with a great team and then says that all her team is scared of her and Prissy bosses them around and nobody likes her. That makes you look silly. It makes you look silly because you keep contradicting yourself. Like everything she says, she contradicts it. Like she just keeps doing it. Like she keeps going back on what she says, or she'll say this and then say this. Like, it's like, okay, you're confusing. A lot of people kept saying, you're confusing me. You're confusing me, because she was confusing you, because you're one day you're rooting for her, one day she's trash. So it was just like, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is that Prissy did to her, or I'm not going to say that Prissy did to her. I don't know what she saw in Prissy to make her feel the way she does about her. I don't know. But she obviously has something against her. And it's very sad. And I feel like anybody that surrounds Prissy is on her shit list. They on that hit list. I say it like that. Y'all people know I don't curse in my lives. I don't curse in my videos. I don't curse in that because I don't curse at all. That's just the type of person I am. So I try my best not to use profanity, even in this, even when I'm trying to explain certain situations, because that's just who I am as a person. It's nothing with me being goody, nothing like that. This is just who I am. And this is who I've been for years. That's just what it is. Or whatever. So that's why I try to go around that or whatever. That's for people that don't know me. But anyway, yeah, I don't know what it is that she did to her, but she has a vendetta against her and anybody that is close to her. So she calls me Prissy's, she says the Epic Empire are like, Prissy's the slave master and we're the slaves. She's the slave master, we're the slaves. So everybody else in the Epic Empire are the slaves and she's the slave master and I'm the head butler. When I heard that, I was laughing. I'm sorry, I had to laugh. I just, I don't know. I just laughed so hard because I was like, really? It was just kind of funny because I was just like, I don't know. I couldn't take it serious. I couldn't take it serious. I laughed so hard. Like, we laughing so hard. I don't know. Like, dang, she really got it out for you. Girl, I don't know. But whatever she has against her, she's taking it out on everybody else. And the reason why she's coming so hard at me is because I defended myself. She went into her live stream, like I said, that I've been in days before. She went into there and she started talking about Prissy P or whatever. And then she started saying what I said. So when she said what I said, I went in there and I was like, that's absolutely not true. And when I said that, she was like, oh, yes, it is true. I said, no, it's not. You're making up lies. And she got mad at me. And I was like, you're a liar. You're making up lies. And she got really mad and real offended. So that's why she had me blocked. She had me blocked not because I came into her live stream harassing her. She had me blocked because I came into her live stream taking up for myself. That's the real truth. And everybody knows it. Everybody that was in there, they saw it. I came in and said that that didn't happen in Houston. Yes, it did. You're not going to tell me what happened. I said that did not happen. I was like, I will not let you sit and use my name. When she said, so you come into my live stream, that's a public platform, just like this is. When you make your video public, it's a public platform. So I have every right to come in there because it's public. You made it open to the public. I'm part of the public. So I came into there. And the only reason I said what I said in your public platform is because you put my name in your mouth. So when you put my name in your mouth, I have all bets are off. I have every right to say whatever I want to say. Because my name, as long as my name stays in your mouth, I can defend myself. That's just the way it goes. I don't understand why you don't understand that. Don't be massa. Y'all, who said that? Neat's treat. That was funny. I'm sorry. I know she meant it to be degrading, but that was hilarious. That was a good one. That was a good one. To clear it up for anybody that don't know, we are all a part of the Epic Empire. As far as Prissy P, T&LeeTV, AyooTravv, Kam The Fam, Trey and NeeNee. Well, I feel like I missed somebody. Did I miss somebody? I think I said everybody. Well, anyway, we're a part of the Epic Empire. The Epic Empire was formed when Prissy P and T&LeeTV got together, and Prissy P had an idea of something she would like to do. We got together. We all agreed that we wanted to do it together. When we said we were going to do it together, we all came up, all four of us, me and Lee, Prissy P and Rayshawn, we came up with the name, and that's how the group was formed. That's how the group was formed. So it wasn't no Prissy manager. Stop trying to make her seem like some kind of monster. There's no manager in the group, y'all. She keeps saying that. She keeps saying we're afraid of Prissy. How much we make at the Epic Empire? Prissy, can you tell me? How much money do we make here? How much we get paid to do the Epic Empire? Can anybody tell me? Anybody want to answer that for me? How much we make in the Epic Empire? What's our yearly salary? What's our monthly salary in the Epic Empire? I just need somebody to answer that for me. Yes, Kiki, Prissy manages the group and you control what we speak. Thank you. We make no money, 2 cents an hour. Y'all, we don't make any money from the Epic Empire. We don't make any money. Everybody, what you make on your channel is what you make on your channel. There's no grouply fee. There's nothing that we make by being on the Epic Empire. We don't make any money. So what reason will we have? What reason would they have to take lashings from Prissy P? What reason would we have to put up with her mess to stay in this? What reason would we have to, if she was mistreating us, what reason would we have to stay in this group? We have no reason to stay in this group if we were being mistreated. None. If we felt like she was too this, too that, we can get up and leave at any time. And she can't be bossy and she's a bad manager. She's not a manager. Prissy didn't even want to be. She hates when people try to make it seem like she's the leader of something. She always says like, I don't want to be looked at as I'm the leader, even though it was her idea to form the group. Yes, it was her idea. We all come together as one. There's no leader. There's no manager. There's no executive manager. There's no headmaster. There's no head butler. There's none of that. There's none of that in this group. We are all together as one. All of our opinions matter. Our opinions matter just like the next person. And AyooTravv and NeeNee are new to the group. Their opinion matters just as much as my opinion matters. And my opinion matters just as much as Kam The Fam opinion matters. Everybody's opinion matters in this group. And we all love each other. That's why we're still together. If we were what she portrayed us to be, that lady, we would have been broken apart. And she keeps saying, well, other people say stuff about y'all too. What other people? Don't speak for other people. If other people have an issue with T&LeeFam, Prissy P and Rayshawn, or anybody else in the Epic Empire family, they can come to us. Don't speak for them. Let them speak for themselves. And if they don't have anything to say or they don't want to come to us or say anything about it, let it go. Don't speak for other people. Don't bring them in the mix so you can have somebody on your team. Don't do that to other people. Like, that's not right to do that. I mean, this is me. Y'all, I'm so calm. All this stuff I'm saying is just me stating my opinion about how I feel what's being said about me. No anger, no rage. None of that is left in me, y'all. I'm totally good. I'm not upset anymore. I'm not mad anymore. When I went to bed, like I told my sister Keisha when I was on the phone with her, everybody knows I have like trouble sleeping at night. I stay up all night, all the time. I always stay up at night. But the last 2 days, I slept. It's the best sleep I've ever received. And you know how I can sleep so good and why it's been so good to me is because I can go to sleep with a clear conscience. That's why. And a pure heart, like a clear heart. I'm not perfect, but I am a good person. Like I am. That's just how God made me. Sometimes I don't want to be a good person. Sometimes I wish I could be evil to the people that deserve to be mistreat me. Sometimes I wish I could be like that, but I'm just not a mean person and I'm not an evil person. So that would just never be me or who I am. So I went to bed, like we slept so good. I've been having some good dreams. Like with all of this nonsense and drama going on, I've been chilling. You know, I've been here. Of course, people have been coming. Hold on one second. I'm sitting on my couch. My foot itch. Yeah, scratch. Anyway. Ooh. Y'all. Hold on one second. I just knocked my coldest water bottle. That water cold. Hold on. Put it right there. I still got some water left, but I done knocked some of it on the floor. But it's just water, y'all. It's just water. Make sure it's not. Yeah. It'll dry. So let me recollect myself. Hold on, y'all. Ooh, piece of ice. Trying to scratch my foot. Done knocked over the whole water. All right. Let me see what y'all saying. The devil is busy, y'all. He be so busy. Yep, that lady sure does. Okay, so where did I leave off? All right, so here's my next point. And y'all, I'm going to get through these points because I just need to say this. And I need it to be said, again, without anger so you guys can see where I'm coming from. And then y'all can form your own opinion afterwards. Okay. So the body shaming that she did. That was the next thing I wanted to talk about. She says that my sister body shamed her. Well, first of all, like, you know, let me see where I want to start with this. She says that my sister body shamed her. And that's not right. And no, she actually said we body shamed her. I never said anything about the way she looked. I never said anything about her weight. I never said anything about anything or her physical attributes. So she said we body shamed her. So she goes on to say that let me let you hear. Let me let you hear this.
Leave, come back, and you see me like this. You know why? Because it's my channel and I can. And I'm petty like that. Especially when people mess with me. It's like, don't be messing with me. I didn't do nothing to you. I came on live stream. I don't need your damn permission. You don't own YouTube. And you know what? You're going to sit up here and call me a liar? After you and your little beast mammoth of a friend, Prissy P, made me feel uncomfortable in Houston? Didn't even apologize for how you made me.
Did y'all hear that? Oh, I got receipts. I do. Did y'all hear that? Just in case you didn't. Let me open it up and let you hear what she said again.
Leave, come back, and you see me like that. And I'm petty like that. Especially when people mess with me. It's like, don't be messing with me. I didn't do nothing to you. I came on live stream. I don't need your damn permission. You don't own YouTube. And you know what? You're going to sit up here and call me a liar? After you and your little beast mammoth of a friend, Prissy P, made me feel uncomfortable in Houston?
Did y'all hear her say that? She called her a beast mammoth. Do you know what a mammoth is? That's an elephant. That's a prehistoric elephant. She called her a beast mammoth. But we're body shaming. She's against body shaming and us body shaming her, which again, I never said anything about her physical attributes. Never said anything about how her body looks. I never said anything about that. She could never bring up a receipt of me saying that because I don't talk about people's bodies. I'm a plus size woman. I'm fat. What I'm gonna talk about your body for? I never talked about, what is Lee saying? Oh, she calling name. Yeah, name calling like a child. She called Prissy P a beast mammoth. Your beast mammoth of a friend. If that's not body shaming, I don't know what is. You just said this girl looked like a whole elephant, a whole prehistoric elephant with a big body. You just said that about her. But then you want to come back and say people are body shaming you. So if you don't want to be body shamed, shouldn't you be the example that you want? I'm just asking, shouldn't you, if you don't want people to, if you think it's wrong to body shame, shouldn't you not body shame other people? You just said we bullied you because we mocked the way you talked. We talked like this and we were picking at you. You said we bullied you, but you bullied her by calling her an elephant. You called her an elephant, an prehistoric elephant. That's what you said. But body shaming is not okay. You have to pick which way you're going to go. See, this is what she did to get sympathy and empathy from people. She kept saying, oh, they body shamed me. She came into my live and she harassed me. I came into your live and I defended myself. I never called you out of your name or talked about your body, but you just called my friend a beast mammoth. That's the ultimate body shame to me. That's a really big elephant. I'm just saying. You can't say things hurt you and then go and do it to other people because you're no better. You're the same way if that's the case. And then did her 30-day workout challenge. It is what it is. You can't do things like that to people. And then get mad. You said we're in YouTube and we have to have thick skin. You do. You obviously need some thicker skin. If us talking like this gave you PTSD. In your opinion, since what you said, we picked at the way you talk. If that gave you PTSD, you really need some thicker skin. I'm just saying, you don't need to be on YouTube. You calling names, you name calling, you're bullying, but then you want to play the victim when somebody retaliates. It doesn't work that way. It just doesn't. It doesn't work that way in my book. If you can dish it, be able to take it. And what she's doing is gathering and rallying people together so somebody could be on her side because so many people are on her side. I never realized so many people didn't like her because, again, I didn't know her. I never realized so many people do not like her. When I did that video, when I was upset, so much stuff was coming back to me. People were like, I cannot stand this woman. This woman is trouble. She's a snake. She bullied this one woman for years on YouTube. It was so much. People was like, I'm so glad somebody finally said something. She needs to be stopped. It was so much. I had so many people coming to me. And I never realized how much of a snake she was. Journey's Diary. There she is. Journey's Diary is the woman that she bullied on YouTube for years. Yes, she said she got PTSD because me and Prissy were talking like this, and we were picking at her and talking about the way she talks. When you guys know I have a daughter that talks just like that. Go figure. So she said she has PTSD because of that. And we were bullying her. Does she not know the definition of bully? And to me, if you get bullied, do you laugh when you're getting bullied? Do you laugh? And when Prissy asked her what she did ask her, when Prissy said, are you mixed? What's your nationality? Are you mixed with black and something else or whatever? No, girl, I ain't mixed. I'm black all the way. Yeah, I used to get that all the time. I know, girl. She laughing, like having a good time. And she stayed over there. Somebody that's making me uncomfortable, why would I stay over there? You came over there to us, to our section. If I came to your section and you made me feel uncomfortable, what am I going to do? I'm going to walk away. I'm not going to stay on there and talk to you and have conversations. I did not take your kindness for weakness, ma'am. I don't know you. But what you did was, I'm talking to that lady. What you did was you thought that my kindness was weakness. And you thought that, oh, that girl from that wife from T&LeeFam, she's not going to say anything. So you thought you can make up stuff against me and I wasn't going to respond. So now that I gave you a response, which I should have never fed into it because I fell right into your trap. I did. It was a trap you had set and I fell right into the trap. You set it up and you didn't think, you set it up for Prissy to fall in it. But I came along because my name was brought out of your mouth. And you didn't expect for me to say anything. And you were very shocked and appalled because you didn't think I was going to say anything. Surprised. So, yeah, it's not a joke, Michelle. PTSD is not a joke. And by her saying that, it's real disrespect to veterans. It is. PTSD is very serious. And for you to say that somebody gave you PTSD from mocking the way you talk, by imitating the way you talk, that is a slap in the face to people that really have that. By you saying we bullied you because we mocked the way you talk, that's a big slap in the face that people that are bullied every day. That's a big slap in the face. If you had an issue with us, like I said, you could have came to us like women or like a woman. You could have came to me anytime in between then and said what you had to say. And I could have straightened it out right then because I'm not that type of person at all. I'm not. We could have straightened it out. I just honestly feel like there was nothing to straighten out. That's why you never came to me. You brought it up because you're trying to keep your videos hot. When the bully already reached out the day before, hold on, what the roommate said. I'm sorry, y'all. This thing be going so fast. Dang, I think I lost it. I think I lost it, y'all. The first family said when the bully already reached out the day before, but she didn't say that though. Yeah. If we hurt you, you tell us. She keeps saying she put Prissy to the side and told her, and Prissy walked away. Y'all, that didn't happen. She never said, hey guys, when y'all mocked me, that kind of made me feel some type of way. She never said that. She never said, oh, I felt like I was being mocked by the way you guys were talking. And I didn't like that, but it's I'm not trying to, start drama. However you could have said it, or you could just say it how you felt if that's what really happened. You could have, and we would have been like, no, we don't mean any disrespect. We never meant any disrespect. Of everybody on the trip, we just gonna single out that lady and just gonna target her just so we can bully you. What kind of sense does that make? Nobody else on that trip had any issue with us. Nobody did. Everybody else was so nice to us and told us how much they enjoyed meeting us. That's all I heard from the Houston trip. That's all I heard. But we're going to single out that lady and we just going to bully you just for the fun of it. Even though I don't even know you. I don't know how well Prissy knew you. But I didn't even know you at all. But we had a plan. We was going to be like, oh yeah, Prissy, if you ever see her, let's get together and what we're going to do? We're going to mock the way she talk and we're going to bully her. Come on. It don't make sense. It doesn't make any sense. Next point that I want to make. Hold on, let me see something real quick. Y'all, I got messages everywhere. Who? Oh, I don't know. But anyway. All right. Next point. If anybody has been following it, I know this is a bunch of craziness. So most people have important lives, but if you just had some time or some free time, if you have been following her little stories, because I stopped watching it, but people kept coming. I kept getting, people coming saying, hey, she keeps going on and on about it. And all this kind of stuff or whatever. So the other thing, if y'all notice, her story keeps changing. Do y'all notice her story keeps changing? She just keeps changing. Everything she says, she'll say one thing and then she'll come back and say another thing, or she'll add stuff to it, or she'll take it away. Do you notice her story keeps changing? Like she keeps making, to me, she's a big exaggerator. Like she'll take a part of the truth and then she'll exaggerate it. Like she says, oh, Prissy P and T&LeeFam has been bullying me for years. I thought you just said that we said mocked you one time in Houston. And that one time in Houston that we made fun of the way you talked, I've been bullying you for years. I don't even know you. Bullying you for years? Where? Show us how I've been bullying you for years. Lady, what are you talking about? Like, what are you even talking about? How can I bully somebody I don't know? I didn't know you can. Well, my subconscious bullied you. I didn't even know you. And Prissy, what has she bullied you? How has she bullied you? Y'all crazy. That's what she was saying, that we bullied her for years. But I don't even know this lady now. I only seen her that one time in Houston on those 3 separate occasions, and each time was for a very short amount of time. You said I did one thing to you. Well, actually two. You said I mocked the way you talk, and then you said I came in your live stream being disrespectful. But I bullied you for years. What else did I do? You can't name anything because I don't know you, ma'am. Those two things aren't even validated because one, I came in your live stream defending you, slandering my name, and for two, in Houston, I did not make a mockery of the way you talk. And if you felt like I disrespected you or I made you feel bad, you should have came to me as a woman. That's just it. These are the words that you preach on your channel all the time. That if two adults have a problem with each other, they need to come to each other and speak it out. Whether we keep talking after that or not, at least we spoke about it. We settled it. You say that and you preach that, but you didn't do that. You did the opposite. You waited for an opportunity so people can look at you and so you can get views and clicks. And now you can't keep my name out your mouth. But I'm not going to even say your name. That's why your name is That Lady. Because again, you've got enough clicks and enough views off of me. Off of my name coming out your mouth constantly. I'm constantly coming out of your mouth. I'm constantly in your comments. Really? I don't even say your name. I don't know. You're a little obsessed. That's how it seems to me. I don't know. It comes off that way. Again, I don't know you. Okay. So the other thing I want to talk about, y'all, I got a list. Yep, I got a list. I know they like bright. The other thing I want to talk about is the fact that she said that my sister threatened her. And I guess somebody was asking her if she's going to call the police or whatever, or somebody going to call the police or whatever. But yeah, she said that my sister threatened her. She threatened you. She said, she made a blanket statement. If you want to know where she stayed, you can pull up. How is that a threat? You can pull up to where she lives. That's what she says. DM her for her address and you can pull up if you got an issue with what she's saying. That's what she says. How is that a threat? Yeah, the police. People ask her if she's going to call the police because my sister said, if you want to know where I live, DM me and pull up. I got something for you. But then, okay, let me tell you how oh my God, this lady is such a hypocrite. And it's just ridiculous. Let me tell you what she said in one of her live streams. She said that if I was in her face, if I was in her face and I called her a liar to her face, she was like, I would have never done that. Because if I would have done it to her face, she said, I would have decked her ass, is what she said. I would have decked her. And for people that don't know what that means punch. So she's saying that if I would have called her a liar to her face, she would have punched me in my face. And and what I said was, if you would have even swung at me, you wouldn't have made it outside of that room. And I meant that when I said that. You wouldn't have made it. You don't know what people got. Stop threatening people. So now my sister is threatening you, but you just threatened to punch me in my face just because I said you were a liar. You just threatened me with physical violence. But when my sister said pull up to her house, she's threatening you. But isn't that a threat when you said you were going to punch me in my face? You said you were going to punch me in my face if I called you a liar to your face. I mean, I'm not worried about it because that would never happen. Because again, if you were to ever hit me, you will not walk out of the room. That's not a threat. That's a promise. You won't walk out of the room. If you leave the room, it won't be on your 2 feet. That's it. That's what happens. You don't know what I have. You don't know what I have. You don't know what kind of protection I keep. I don't flash what I have. You don't know that. So don't say what you'll do to me, because as soon as you put your hands on me, you give free range for me to do what I need to do to protect myself. I have every right to defend myself if you put your hands on me. So don't say my sister threatened you when you threatened to hit me. I'm from California. Yeah. Come to California. Yeah. Girl, please. I don't care where you're from. If you hit Trinice, you won't walk out that room. That's all. So don't act like a victim and don't play a victim about people threatening you. You threaten me. You see how she's doing everything that she's supposed to be against? You see how she's saying everything? She's body shaming, but she's crying that we're body shaming her. She's threatening to hit me, but then she's claiming that my sister threatened her. Everything that she's saying that she's against, she's doing the exact same thing. You called this lady Prissy P, my sister from another mister. You call this girl a menace and want to get sad and cry because somebody body shamed you. You can't do that. I'm sorry. I don't know if who didn't teach you, but you can't do that. It's a double standard. Thank you. It's a big double standard. You can't do that. Don't cry and say we're bullies when you're bullying people yourself. We're not bullies, but if we're bullied for body shaming you, or if whoever's a bully for body shaming you, then you're a bully for body shaming Prissy. Take up, you gotta what goes for the goose goes for the gander. That's what I always say. What goes for the goose goes for the gander. It can't just be one way. Sorry. And then as far as her saying that me sending people to her channel to bully her, I've never sent anybody over there. She knows that. But she's telling people that so they can feel sorry for her and be like, that lady's crazy and this and that. She know I never sent anybody over. When she went live and talked trash about me or whatever she had to say, her truth. When she went live and said what she had to say about me, I defended myself. She blocked me, right? But guess what? The good thing about YouTube is you're not the only one with the platform. So I have a YouTube channel as well that I can go on and I can speak my truth. Since she don't want to talk to me on yours, I can talk to me. I can talk to everybody else on mine. I went on my platform and I was livid, as you guys can see. Or as you guys saw, I did private that video. I did, or whatever, because I want to talk to you guys. Hold on, let me see. So anyway, what was I saying? I was trying to read something else. When they saw me go live on my platform, like I did, just like you have a right to go on your platform and say what you want to say. And you told me, don't tell me what I can say on my platform. Don't tell me what I can say. Well, then don't tell me what to say on mine. Again, what goes for the goose goes for the gander. So when they saw me go live, everyone took it upon themselves to go over there. Not one time did I say, go on over there and tell her how you feel. Go over there and see what. I never sent anybody over there to you. They went on their own because we're adults and everybody has their own mind. And you were on a public platform and they heard me venting. They wanted to see what was going on. They heard my side of the story. They heard your side of the story. They knew you weren't making sense. And they said how they felt. A lot of people weren't even being rude. You just blocked and deleted them because you didn't like what they had to say. But I never sent anybody over to anything. I can't control anybody. Everybody has their own mind. I'm sorry. I don't control people. I don't pay my moderators to go bully people, unlike you. I don't pay people to be on my side. You either listen to what I have to say and agree or disagree with it or whatever. I don't have to do that. I don't have to rally people and cash out the money to be on my side. If you don't agree with what I have to say, that's fine. That's your right as an American citizen. But I don't have to do all those things. Unlike you. I don't have to do that. People just see what's right and they see what's wrong and they see through your bull and they comment on it because it's not making sense to them, which they have a right to do. So because they don't agree with what you're doing and they see what you're doing is not making any sense and what you're saying isn't making any sense, when they're asking legitimate questions to you, you get offended. And then you say, oh, T and Lee sent them over to bully. How? You must think I'm God. Am I a God to you? You must think I have people's strings. Do I have puppet strings? I can send all these people over to bully or to talk to that lady. I can send all those people over there to do that to that lady. Like I must be God or something. I don't even know. I don't even know who these people are. I know some people that are my supporters. Some people, I don't even know who you are. A lot of people that came over to your live stream to tell you about yourself, I don't even know who they are. They came because they seen my title. And they wanted to see what was going on themselves. And when they saw it, they was like, this lady crazy. So many people that were talking to me, I don't even know who they are. They're new. But welcome to the channel. Welcome to Willtleetv. Because it is the place to be. But I didn't even know them. So don't tell people that I sent people over to bully you because you don't like the reaction that you're getting. You put that on yourself. I have no control over people and what they do. I can't send nobody nowhere. They went because they wanted to go. You just didn't like the reaction you got. So then you want to tell people I sent them so people can feel sorry for you. Like you're that type of person that want to bring people and feel sorry for you. So you exaggerate the story, you change the story, you add to it, you take some stuff away, you make up stuff, you put people in places that they don't belong, and you make up, her stuff, her logic is terrible. Like it doesn't even make any sense. Like it's like apples and oranges. How she compares this to that, it's like apples and oranges. Like, lady, you're not making sense, but whatever. Well, what she did, didn't use the rest of the room. No, she didn't. She didn't use the restroom for, I don't know what she was doing. I don't know what she was doing, obviously. So, I didn't send anybody over to her live. This is me speaking on things and I'm clearing things up. And again, you can take it how you want to and form your own opinion. Like my sister said in her video that she made, if you decide to believe what she's saying, believe what she's saying. If you decide to see the truth, go ahead and see the truth. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, if you decide to take it for what it is and see the truth, listen to what I'm saying and listen to what she's saying. Even the people that are watching her, she be having a people in her rooms. Listen, if you notice, only a few of them ever say anything inside of her room. Only a few people speak. You know why? Because the other majority of the room are just sitting there spectating, and they're laughing at her, and they're talking about her. Because what she keeps contradicting herself, and she keeps not, her sentences, like her thing, whatever stories that she's coming up with, they're not making sense. And people are sensing it, and they're just like, dang, kind of making a fool, like looking at her like, look at this. Look at this lady. She a whole mess. And she really think that they're there for her, but they're there to laugh at you. Because your stories conflict. You keep changing them. You keep contradicting yourself, and you keep showing people how big of a hypocrite you are. So they come for the show. Trust me, they come for the show. So anyway, my next point I want to make is, I spoke about that, her claiming that she knows me, but she don't know nothing about me. She doesn't know me. Y'all, she saw me that one time in Houston. That Houston trip is the first time we met. I saw her in the lobby, in the mall, and one time in Kam The Fam room, and that was it. We didn't talk for a long time. What conversations we did have were good conversations. Never anything out of the ordinary. Never anything uncomfortable, how she's making it seem. So this whole thing, again, took me by surprise. Well, Prissy P and T&Lee, they're these type of people. You don't know me, darling. You cannot tell me what type of person I am. You don't know anything about me. Even if you felt like you had a bad experience with us, or your experience wasn't the greatest, as you say now, after a whole year later. Anyways, even if you didn't think that was a great experience, that doesn't make you know me as a person. You don't know me, and I don't know you. But what I'm learning about you and what I see right now about you is that you're very narcissistic. You're a very narcissistic person. You're very hypocritical, and you are the biggest walking contradiction I've ever seen. I've never seen somebody contradict themselves so many times. But see, that's how you get caught up, and that's how people are getting confused. When I was in one of your live, people kept saying, you're confusing me. You're confusing me. Wait a minute, didn't you just say this? Well, wait a minute, didn't you just say that? Didn't you? They kept saying that to you because you weren't making sense. I had somebody come over to me that is a fan of yours. They say, you know what? I rocks with Tosh Time. I rocks with her. But what she's doing right now is wrong. Oh, I'm sorry, that lady. That lady, my bad. They say I rocks with that lady. Y'all know who I'm talking about. I rocks with that lady. And what she's doing to you is wrong. You don't deserve to be treated that way. And I don't know why she's doing this. I know why. They do anything for clout. That's why she's doing it. Anyways, next subject. Oh, I talked a little bit about this as well. Her saying others have said the same thing about us. Other people feel the same way about the Epic Empire. Other people feel the same way about Prissy P and TLeeTV. Other people have their own mouth and they can speak their own mind if they have something to say. Other people don't need you to speak for them, ma'am. Don't try to put people on your side because you in a ditch that you can't dig yourself out of. You in a hole that you can't dig yourself out of. Don't put other people in your mess. People love to do that when they're caught up in something. They love to throw everybody in there. If somebody else wants to speak, they can speak on their own behalf. Stop throwing people under the bus to try to make yourself feel better, talking about what other people have said and other people have seen. Let those people speak for themselves if they want to. They don't need your voice. They don't need your voice. They don't need you to speak for them. But people do that. If you notice that, people, manipulators, she's very manipulative. Manipulators, they like to do that. So she's drawing people in and she's trying to break the story down. And she's trying to make the story be in her favor so people can be like, oh, they're doing that to you. Shame on them. They're jealous of you. That she needs that to feed off of that. I don't need anybody to say that to me. I don't need nobody to say, oh, that lady did that to you. I don't need anybody to validate the way I feel. I don't need anybody to agree with the way that I feel. I don't need that for me to continue to feel the way I feel or me to feel like I'm right or whatever. I don't need people's, like, I don't need their, that push, like, yeah, I don't need that. I'm going to feel the way I feel regardless. And I don't need nobody feeling sorry for me. As she does. That's what she's getting people to be empathetic so they can come and fight for her. I don't need nobody to do that for me. I can speak for myself. And I can talk for myself. I don't need to push nobody to your channel to bully you. I don't need to do that, unlike you. Maybe that's what you do. That's probably why you think I did it. Maybe that's what you do. But I'm fine standing alone. I'm fine standing alone. If nobody agree with me, I'm fine standing alone. Ew. Breaking news. The mukbang rebels left on their own. According to her, she dismembered the group. But the mukbang rebels left on their own. I would leave too, y'all. Y'all better run. Y'all better dodge that bullet. That lady, oof. And also her saying, like, I see Tasty Mukbang in there. Oh, they're in cahoots with Tasty Mukbang. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Because we're allowing her to speak in the live? Because she's in this live and you don't like her? So now we're in cahoots. She's telling people that's the news story. She's telling people that we're in cahoots. The Epic Empire and Tasty Mukbang are in cahoots with each other and trying to do that. I'm like, whatever you have going on with Tasty Mukbang, stop bringing other people in your stuff. That's what I'm saying, guys. She keeps bringing people into her stuff. She even brought me into the lip situation. So people thinking my live had something to do with that. When I went off that night, they thought my live had something to do with that. Y'all, I wasn't even there with the lip situation. This is what she kept saying. Yeah, after how T&LeeTV treated me and Prissy P treated me, I'm starting to believe lips. I'm starting to believe that they made up that stuff. I wasn't there. I never made a video about lips. I never spoke about lips. I never had a conversation about that situation. So what do you mean they made up stuff? I never said anything about him. I don't know him. I seen him on YouTube. I watch the videos just like y'all watch the videos. I heard the stories just like y'all heard the stories about Lips. That's all I know about him is what I've heard and seen on YouTube. And the stuff that happened in Atlanta or whatever. I wasn't there. Me and Lee weren't in Atlanta. So how you trying to say that I'm making up stuff about him? I don't know him. Never did a story about him. So do you guys see what I mean when I say that? Yeah, she put you in there too, Keisha. And Keisha, I'm starting to believe Keisha wasn't there. Keisha wasn't in Atlanta. None of us were in Atlanta. Me or Keisha, the people that made the videos were in Atlanta. We weren't in Atlanta. So what do you mean what we said about him? We don't even know him and we never said anything about him. But you're trying to group us all together. You're grouping us all together. So you say, oh, I'm starting to believe what he said, what he's saying about them. He never said nothing about me because he doesn't know me and he never met me. And neither have I said anything about him. So that's a prime example of what I mean about her taking stories and exaggerating them. She even threw us into that situation with Lips to try to gain empathy from people when we don't even have nothing to do with the situation with Lips. And we don't even know him, never met him, wasn't even there for the trip in Atlanta. Yes, I wasn't, but I never even, all these now, I never even made a video about it. I never said anything with his name. His name wasn't in my titles. I never made a video. I never gave my opinion or anything. So how are you throwing me in a situation with Lips? That further let me know that you were doing this because of the situation that happened with Lips calling in and all this kind of stuff. That stuff was drying up, so you had to get a new story. That further lets me know this is what it was all about from the beginning. That's why you brought me in there. You trying to keep your stories juicy. Do you know what she said on her channel, y'all? Yeah, she's backpedaling because she don't like. Yes, what she said on her channel. She was like, "Let me drink something before I say this." Prissy be like, "Yo, drinking it." I'm always drinking. Always. So this is what she said on her channel. She says, everybody says that my channel is a drama channel. But I mean, let's admit it. I love drama. I mean, who doesn't like drama? I mean, press a 1 in the comments if you like drama. That's what she said. I mean, yeah. They said, ooh, Tosh time. You used to be so nice. You used to be so nice. Now your channel is all about drama. She was like, I mean, that's why people watch Love and Hip Hop. That's why they, hola, Cecilia, okay. That's why they watch Love and Hip Hop. I mean, would you rather watch Love and Hip Hop or Little House on the Prairie? That's what she said. She was like, of course, they don't want the nice news. They want the grimy news. So that's why she says she's about drama. She probably don't even like the mukbang rebels either. I don't believe she does. Just pulling a lips because none of them women have more sub. Yes, that's what it is. But she said that on her channel. When she said it, I said, there it is, bingo. That's what it is. All of it is drama. It's drama. And she was like, I like drama. And she was like, be honest, how many of you guys come here for drama? And they all start pressing the number 1. I mean, everybody know drama gonna get a lot of attention or whatever. Everybody knows it's gonna get attention. People gonna click on it. That's why they clicked on the video when I was upset. Like, we know that's gonna get attention. Of course we do. But at what expense would you continue this drama? At the expense of lying on others? At the expense of trying to defame others' characters? You like drama that much that you will go and try to defame my character because you knew it would make good news? That's the part that I did not like. I'm making you good news. So you finna, let me do this. She knew when she got on that live. I'm finna come in here. I'm finna stir it up a little bit. Whew, I'm finna make a lot of people mad. Watch what I say, watch what I say. She had it all planned out for me. I'm finna piss somebody off. And I fell for it. Because again, I was hormonal. Still am a little bit, but I fell for it. And my sister came in. And that was another thing. She kept saying, I don't understand why Miss Diversity came for me. I don't understand. I really liked her. And she was really a good person. You sound dumb as hell. I'm sorry. There's no other way to put it. You sound dumb as hell if you think that we really believe that you don't know why my sister came to my defense. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. You were just saying that your brother wanted to get on your live and defend you. You said that. But then you want to say that you don't understand why my sister defended me. This is my sister, my blood. We have the same blood running through our veins. You really don't know why my sister went so hard? I don't care. First of all, she wasn't never your friend like that, and she never pretended to be your friend. My sister did not like you because she said after all that stuff happened between B Love and Q, she said you turned into a drama channel. She said, I used to like her. I don't like her anymore. And she unsubscribed from you. That's what my sister did. But I still was subscribed to you. She was like, I don't know. I don't trust her. And she stopped talking to you. She been cut you off. So don't pretend like my sister was your friend. She was not your friend. She been unsubscribed. Did you notice that she wasn't commenting on your stuff? Did you notice that there was a live of hers you came in and she didn't speak to you? I noticed it because I was in that live. And I was like, dang, you was curving Tasha. Sorry, that lady. You was curving her real hard. She was like, yeah, because I don't want to be bothered because she's drama. She went from being positive and this nice woman, which really wasn't, because you know, a snake only hide in that grass so long. She really wasn't. She was portraying positivity, and she wasn't. Because you're not positive, all of a sudden you're a drama channel. That was already in her. But you really, really, really wondered why my sister would come to my defense? How stupid. You can't even believe yourself when you let those words come out of your mouth. When you say, how can Miss Diversity? We were friends. That's my sister. F your friendship. Forget that. Forget your friendship. All that went out of the window. Well, first of all, like I said, she wasn't your friend. She's been stopped dealing with you. I was the one that was going to bat for you. I was the one that was just like, she cool. She just do a little drama channel. I didn't notice the shift. I didn't know how you drug that whole cute situation in the mud. Every other video was about her. Like, God dang, lady, you ain't got nothing else to talk about. I noticed that. So that did make me look at you a little different. But I was like, I guess maybe this is getting her coins or whatever. But my sister, she didn't want nothing to do with you. And then you come at me and you are surprised. I'm just not understanding this. This is fake rage. That wasn't fake, honey. That was all real. It was all real. Nothing was fake about that. Nothing was fake about the way I reacted, and nothing was fake about the way she reacted. And you know it wasn't. You're saying that because you're trying to convince your audience, but they're not dumb. They know my sister was pissed, and they knew I was pissed. But at the same time, we know us as queens, guess what we do as queens? We know how to fix our crown. You know how our crown got tilted because these peasants keep trying to knock it off our heads? We know how to fix our crowns. Throw that trash in the can and leave it there. And come back out with dignity and grace and class. That's the difference between us and you. But you, my peasant, you're going to sit and you're going to wallow in the mud. And you're going to stay in the mud. That's why you said you're going to talk about this over and over and over. Y'all don't believe me? Let me let you hear. Let me let you hear. Oh, yes, ma'am. Let me let you hear.
We talk.
Let me let you hear.
Do not call me a liar. When Kam The Fam's mother was sitting right there.
She keep bringing up Kam The Fam. Like, she keep bringing y'all names up.
stream calling me a liar when I know I'm telling you the truth. And you know I'm telling you the truth.
Oh, really?
Do not come in my live stream disrespecting me for me speaking to my audience about my truth about what you and Prissy did to me. Do not do that to me. Because I'm going to go live every single goddamn day. I'm going to go live every single day now. So now you done pissed me. Now you done seen the other side of Tosh. I'm going live every single day, and I'm talking about this every single goddamn day. Let's see how long we can cloud chase this damn story.
Exactly. That's your whole plan.
So
let's rewind it again. Let's rewind it. And let y'all hear what she said one more time.
Don't do that to me. Because I'm going to go live every single goddamn day. I'm going to go live every single day now. So now you done pissed me.
This that girl, the lady.
The other side of Tosh. I'm going live every single day, and I'm talking about this every single goddamn day. Let's see how long we can cloud chase this damn story.
Now I done pissed her off. Liars do always get mad. They do get mad when you call them out. You're right, Prissy. She said, I'm going to go live every single day, and I'm going to talk about this every single day. Let's see how much we can clout chase this story. She got a lot of time on her hands. She has a lot of time on her hands. She kept saying Mama Cinnamon took her in the room because of you guys teasing her. Then changed it to Mama Cinnamon told her daughter she talked like her and wanted. That's what I'm saying, Cherise. Everyone that's in her live, you can see that she keep changing the story. She keep changing the story. Like, girl, that's you lying on yourself. You keep changing the story. Like, everybody kept calling her out. Like, but you just said this. But you just said that. She just keep changing the story because when you lie, you got to tell another one to keep up with that other lie. You got to keep telling lies to the point you don't know what that lie was. You got to keep telling lies when you lie. When the truth stays the same. It stays the same. It does not change. But when you're a liar and you keep having to retell the same story, you change it. You keep changing it. And anybody that has watched her live stream, you see where she changes the story over and over and over again. I don't have to tell y'all that, though, because y'all saw it yourself. That lady said, I'm going to go live every day. I'm going to keep talking about it every day. What kind of life do you have that you have time to go live about this every day? I just don't have that much time on my hands. I don't understand. I have a real life. I have a family. I have a husband. I have children. I have a real life. There's no way in the world that I'm going to go live every single day to beat a dead horse. Nothing you say or nothing you do, and I'm talking to you, that lady, because I know you watching. I know you watching. Nothing you say or nothing you do is going to change the way that I feel. You can go live 20 times a day. It's never going to change the way that I feel. If you had an issue with me, you should have addressed it with me personally. Because you went public with your opinion of me, I went public with my opinion of you. And that's the way it is. But see, I have class. I have dignity. And once I fix my crown, I'm not going to mess it up again for a peasant. So sorry. So I have a life, a real life. I have people that really love me and that are in my corner. I have real friends and people that back me. So I don't need to go live every day. I can say my piece and we can agree to disagree like adults. I don't have to rebel people in my corner to make them build a case for me. I said what I said. I do not change what I said. This is how I feel. You have your truth and I have my truth. And that's that. Let it go. But you won't, because it's letting your clout go. It's letting them views go. So you won't. But I am, and I will. Because again, I have more class than you. I have more grace and dignity. And I know when to leave something alone. And I know not to drag something over and over and over again. when it makes no sense. You're never going to agree with me, and I'm never going to agree with you. But what I can do is not continue with this nonsense. So the purpose of me going live tonight was to come back in a calm manner and to talk to you guys without letting my emotions lead me first. Because some people didn't even understand what I was talking about because I was so angry. So I'm coming back with a calm spirit, a calm mind, without the anger, without the rage, as you called it. And I'm speaking to you like an adult. I'm speaking to you guys. And yeah, after that, I'm done with it. And when I come live again, it won't be to talk about her. I said what I needed to say. You guys heard what I had to say. Y'all saw the receipts that I've shown. You see what type of person she is. If you choose to continue to walk with her, good for you. Good for you. I'm never telling you who to watch. If you watch her, then watch me. That's your business. This is your right as an American citizen. You can do what you want. I can't control who you watch or what you do. That's your business. This YouTube. It's a free platform. It is. So I'm not going to get mad. Oh, you're over there watching her. I don't care. You can watch who you want to. You're grown. I don't control nobody. But you guys, I didn't even have to make this video for half of you to see what type of person she is. But just for the people that wanted to know how I felt about some of the things that were being said about me or whatever, I just wanted to clear that part. I have nothing else to clear. She can make up new stuff, make up new stories, continue to exaggerate, continue to change the story, continue to call names. She can do what she wants, but the proof is in the pudding. And you guys got clear eyes and you can see. You can see what this lady is about. You can see who she is. Just click on her channel. Look at what it's about. Y'all can clearly see it. And if that's what you rock with, that's just what you rock with. That's y'all. Spilling. So, yeah, I think I made it through my list. I think I made it through my list. And I showed y'all what needed to be shown. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with her. I don't know what her vendetta is against Prissy P, because a lot of it is directed towards her. I mean, I got into it because I defended myself. So now it's me and Prissy P or whatever. Now the Epic Empire in it, and now we all slaves. I guess. Whatever. So I said everything I needed to say as far as that situation. So now this is the part of the live where if any of you guys have questions that you guys want to ask me, you guys can ask. If you're curious about anything, you can ask. And I'm just going to be reading some questions. What are you saying, Prissy? Tasty, right. It's sad you can't sit and defend me from that lady and attack my friend. Lead by example. Exactly. Well, that was great. Let's move on to get these blessings. Hallelujah. Praise the Lord. I knew what you was talking about. I was there. She wants to be Prissy. It's something. I know y'all been talking in the chat while I've been just spilling it out, but now I'm in the chat looking. She started up with the Mukbang Rebels to be like Prissy. She wanted to be a boss, yes. I feel like she wanted the position that Prissy has. Like she wants to be, I guess she wants to be close with the people that Prissy are close with. And I'm not going to even bring her name up in this, who I'm talking about, because she don't have nothing to do with this. She mind her business. And I hate that that lady keep bringing her name in this, because that lady is obsessed with who, y'all know who I'm talking about. Okay, let's see. Okay. I'm late and haven't been watching your content, but you can fill me in on who you're speaking on. If not, drama, Dimples, that like we're not even gonna say her name because she's already been getting too many clicks and views off of my name. That lady keep my name in her mouth. Keep my name in her mouth. But she can keep on saying it to turn to a sour taste. It must taste real good in her mouth because she loves saying my name. Y'all remember what Lizzo said about people that keep her name in their mouth? Y'all remember what she just said about that? That's how I feel too. Let's see. Well, she make it seem like it, Leilani. That's why I started the Mukbang Rebels. That's why I started the Mukbang. She sure make it seem like she started the Mukbang Rebels, Leilani. She said to promote health, those women were, but she wasn't eating Cheez-Its and the crushed soda. Y'all, anybody have any questions? About anything that they were curious about in this situation. Any questions for me? There comes a time that we all have to move on in life. And you're right, Erica. And after this is done, no more talking about that. That lady, we will no longer talk about that lady. Love you too, Sabrina. Anybody? I'm open for questions if you have any. If I answered all your questions, hopefully I answered all your questions. Why do you take your video down, and do you know that she is going to use that to prove she is being bullied? How would you handle that? I hope you ignore it. She won't quit. I made my video private because I'm making this video now. That's why I made that video private. I made that video was made again out of anger and rage, and I made it private because first of all, that is not how I represent myself normally, and everybody in their mammy got to see it already. And so I don't want that on my channel. I have sponsorships that I deal with, people that send me things, people that want me to review products, and I don't want that on my channel. I don't want people to be looking to send me things and review my channel and say, ooh, like, what is that? Like, who, and they don't know what's going on. They just know they see rage. Or they see anger, and they don't want to work with people like that. Because at the end of the day, this is still a business. So I took it down because I don't want that to be associated with me. I put this one up because this is calm, cool, and collected. And, we're talking and nobody's yelling. And so this will be the replacement of that. That's why I put that video in private. What y'all talk about? Let me go back. Did you send your sister over there? What y'all talk about? Oh, okay, Leilani, we already stopping. Hey, come back. I hope all drama from all angles die down, and I agree with what Prissy P said. Go get them blessings and put this behind. Amen. Oh, it's going right behind us. Hold on. Okay, I will call that lady is canceled for me. How does your husband feel about his wife being so unfairly disrespected on this platform? Okay, so Lee, do you want to come speak about that? Because I know you watching. How do you feel about me being unfairly disrespected on this platform? Come on, babe. Come talk about it. Hold on, y'all. He in the other room. I don't know if he gonna come or not. He might be laying down. I don't know how well, anyways, I don't know if he's gonna come out or not, but he just, my husband stands behind me. Oh, I think he coming. Babe, well, they were talking to you. How do you feel about me being? Researches everything says, how does your husband feel about his wife being so unfairly disrespected on this platform?
Oh. I oppose this. Well, I would say that I think it is pretty much unjust because she really don't know you, or don't know her, because if she did, she wouldn't say that, because that's totally opposite of who she is. So I would think that would be more of like a person that's lost because you don't know who this person is. It's so many people that can tell you otherwise. If you used to say that and as a description of, if you try to describe my wife and you say that, I'd be confused of who you talking about. I'd be like, that's not my wife. You got the wrong person. What she look like? And so I'd be so confused. So I think she's just a confused little individual that probably got some stuff going on.
Well, she definitely has some stuff going on. I feel like a lot of stuff that stemmed from her childhood did something to her on the inside, and it turned her into this person. But you know how they say hurt people hurt people?
No, but the thing that's confused me is that it was on the trip. Everything was good with everybody.
Exactly.
Did y'all do a video or something like that?
I did one video with her.
So everything was good from that. And then on top of that, we had the fire. And, you know, she's one of the people that was helping. So I'm confused.
Where is this coming from, correct?
So how would that go from that to that?
I don't know. And the fact that she keep bringing up, oh, I helped him. I told her, I thanked her so many times for going live for us. I thanked her so many times for being there for us. I appreciated her for doing that.
I don't understand.
I just don't get it, like where this is coming from. I always showed you appreciation. So don't bring it up as if I never showed you appreciation for that. But you can't make it seem like it's okay to slander or to say things about me or whatever just because, oh, I went live for you and I campaigned for you. So now if I say that you're this and you're that, you better shut up and you better not say anything else about it. Like that's not going to happen. I don't care what you have done.
What I'm saying is, how can you do all of that, but you say this person wronged you so bad? What would be the cause?
Exactly. What she said, but then one thing she kept saying was, I left Houston and Houston it was squashed. If you really left Houston, if that's what happened, and you left Houston and it's squashed, why did you bring it up now?
But how did it get squashed if it never was?
I don't know. I'm just trying to play devil's advocate.
To what?
If what she said was true, hypothetically, and you left it in Houston and it was squashed, why a year later are you bringing this up?
Well, who did she speak to?
I don't know. I don't know. But she said that. So her reasoning, one reason she said, people were asking me about why I said what I said about Prissy in one of the lives, and it reminded me of the Houston trip. So you just had to bring it up. That's just drama. Drama. You saw a way to keep your channel views going. And so you were just like, oh my God, what can I do next? That's why she got so mad at Prissy for not calling in her live stream. She kept saying that Prissy put her in the middle of the drama. Prissy never called her about that drama. Nobody. And from what I'm hearing tonight, Lips never called her either. She called him.
Are you sure?
Yeah, that's what I heard. That she called him. He never even called her. So you inserted yourself in this drama. I don't believe nothing she said because she lies so much. I don't believe anything she says. So I wouldn't be surprised if that's the truth. I don't know.
I don't know. It's just weird, and just keep our name out of it. I don't know why she keeps saying my name. Like she keeps.
I know, T&Lee. They don't even know you. He didn't even have a conversation with you.
She keeps saying T&Lee, but Lee wasn't there. I don't know nothing about none of this. I don't get involved.
Keep my husband out of this. Yeah, my husband, the thing that you don't have, keep him out of it.
So. I don't know. I just want to make sure that was clear. I don't know nothing. I don't remember none of those conversations.
It's crazy.
Any of that. So, yeah, that was super weird for
me. Okay, let's see. Well, she said he called her. Yes, all things Neil. She said that he called her. And that's how she got into this. Did this affect your children who are old enough to know what happened to their mom? That lady doesn't understand. You are a real person with real feelings. Research is everything. No, it didn't affect my children. Because like with Nyiah, y'all know how Nyiah is. Nyiah was laughing at this. And like, she was like, that lady crazy. You know, Nyiah wasn't worried about it. And my other children, one is in the military. She's training. So she don't even know anything about this. And my other daughter is in college. And she's in college and she's getting her education. They're doing wonderful things for themselves. They're doing things that benefit other people. They're not involved in drama because guess what? Their mama is not a drama person. And so that's why, with her commenting on my daughter being in the back of the video, you know why my daughter was in the back of the video? Because it wasn't that serious. Yes, I was mad and upset, but that wasn't anything to be respected. That situation wasn't nothing to be respected because it was clownish.
It was faulty.
It was a clownery, foolery. That's what it was. That's why our daughter was in the background joking around because it was a joke to her.
Listen, I thought it was a joke when he got like, you can't pick me up.
Yeah, he thought I was
I
playing.
thought y'all was playing.
He thought I was playing, but that's why she was in the background. Don't have your child back there. This is funny. This is a joke. Nothing about this is serious. So that's why she was back there. And that's why I didn't say anything about her being back there because it's not that serious to me. I was upset because, like you asked me, Keith, do I feel like I was being slandered? I did feel like she was slandering me. But at the same time, I can't let the peasants knock my crown off. I got to just adjust it and keep pushing forward. She thought she was going to shut down beauty. She thought she was going, I don't know what she was thinking. Let me see. She said that Lips called her. She did, but then I heard she called him. She inserted herself into the drama. And then she was like, Prissy P got me involved. Prissy P never called you about that situation she had. You saw an opportunity because you're an opportunist. You saw opportunity to get your views up. And when Prissy P dropped that video about him, you jumped on it. You wanted to be involved. So you was like, oh, what can I do? What I can do? Oh, I'm going to say, Lips called me and want me to talk about it. When you really called him, I believe it. Because you know why I believe it? Because she keeps changing stories.
No, she said something about that. She stopped him from dropping some kind of video or something like
she
that.
didn't stop him from nothing. She just wanted to get in the mix. She had no relevance in the story. So in order to get in the mix and be relevant, she had to make it seem like somebody reached out to her. That's what she's telling her audience. So they won't be like, well, why are you in it?
So she the YouTube TMZ.
She was like, they asked me, they put me in it as if you're not a grown woman and don't know how to say no. You didn't say no because you wanted to be put in it.
She the YouTube TMZ.
You wanted to be put in it. And I believe you inserted yourself. Oh, hold on 1 second. What video? What video keep being reported, sissy? She said her video keep getting reported.
Okay.
Some people say they have a 9-to-5 to make it seem like they do not need you to. Yes, Keith. I don't believe that either. Somebody that can stay live for 11 hours.
Listen.
11 hours.
No
that's almost half of the day.
No lunch break.
11 hours. And you want me to believe you have a 9-to-5? I don't believe that. I just don't.
Hey, listen, even supposedly slave master, they give us a lunch break.
Exactly. I don't know. I just don't believe that. I don't believe that. She always tells everyone that she will never get bullied. Then she cried wolf.
You hear me?
Huh?
I made a joke, gonna lie. No, I don't think anybody called it. I was like, remember the lady that drove from Texas to, I guess, kill her.
With a pimple?
Yeah, with a pimple. I think she wore a pimple for 11 hours.
I don't know what it is.
Had to be something. That she ain't drinking. She hadn't been drinking something.
Y'all. Hold on.
Something wild, man. People crazy. That'll be more.
I pray for y'all so hard. I am Journey Diary's daughter. I know that my mom went through what my mom went through, so I know the story well, and it affected me because my mom was hurt. Your crowns are intact. Thank you. Research is everything. And I'm glad that you stood up for your mom. I do remember a situation happening with that lady. Sorry, not giving her name no clout. I do remember a situation happening with that lady before. Mm-hmm. And I didn't know what she was talking about. And this is when I thought she was a nice person. I never really looked into it. I didn't even follow the videos because I'm not a drama person. I can't constantly follow drama. She kept saying, y'all watch this, y'all watch this. I didn't watch it. So I didn't know what was going on. researches everything, but I'm so glad that you stood up for your mom. And I'm so glad, but you know, the truth will always be exposed. And she was exposed. And now she don't like it.
What I'm saying,
now she's like she said, I'm gonna keep making videos. Well,
what's up with all that internet tough stuff? I don't buy nothing.
It's all keyboard warrior type stuff. But she gonna keep making videos because this is her money thing. It's her money thing. She need to make videos. But y'all heard what I had to say about it. Y'all heard my response to whatever she was saying. And y'all heard from her own mouth with the receipts that I just showed you guys. Y'all heard what type of person she is. She's everything that she stands against. Everything.
Oh, you know what? That's the biggest conspiracy theory. Oh, yeah.
She did insert. She got mad that Lips and Prissy didn't call into her show the first time in the Atlanta situation. Yep, and that's why she got mad. She didn't get mad about that. She said that's when she first started turning on Lips.
What she get mad for?
Because they didn't call into her show. But Prissy didn't ask you to do that show. I ain't got nothing to do with that. And then she came at Prissy sideways in her text messages.
Well, how you go get mad at somebody because they didn't call into your show? They getting paid to call into your show?
Erica said it's very easy for people to see right through her because of her changing her stories. And she kept changing her stories. That's why people were confused. People stopped believing her when she kept changing her stories. Everybody kept seeing that she kept changing her stories. And she stopped being credible. When your credibility is gone, you have nothing.
She in the news with it. Oh.
She was live that long. Yes, 11 hours.
No lunch break. No bathroom break.
No nothing. Talking about she can't sleep, but guess what, sweetie? I slept good.
Can't sleep because of what?
I slept real good because
you said somebody's name.
No, because she said it was bothering her the way Keisha went off on her. Why is she doing that to her?
Well, listen, in life, it's a thing called for every action there's
a reaction.
Yeah.
Well, for every action there's a reaction.
So don't do.
And like I said before, and who did I say this to? I was talking to Prissy or somebody where I read that quote. It's like when you make a choice, you already chose your consequence. So when you make a decision to do something, you already chose your consequence with that decision.
You ain't think all the way through what your mouth was getting
People
into?
don't. When you make a choice to do things, your consequence is chosen right then when your choice is made. That is one of the realest things I've ever heard before. And it's the truth. So when you make a choice to say things about people, you made that consequence of whatever's going to come with that.
Mm-hmm. That's what police will tell you. You go out there, rob somebody, hurt somebody, they die. Guess what? You are going to jail. It wasn't no accident. You shouldn't have said it. Should have been more careful.
Okay, let me go back here. Y'all done went down. Okay, let me see. Team too much. I can't rock with the BS. I wouldn't either. 12 hours on repeat. Get a life. She can't have a job, be on live at 9 a.m., 12 noon, and 6 in the evening.
She work from home.
No. Well, you can't even work from home being on live that much. New challenges. Hold on, let me see.
Oh, yeah, let's get back to that. Let's go.
I hope everyone has a wonderful Wednesday. Me too, Karen. Have a wonderful Wednesday.
Wonderful Wednesday.
And then she stayed up 5 more hours after that live. Oh, my God. Whew. You can tell someone you squashed it, then bring it up a year later and blindside everyone. That's what I mean, Key. If you really squash something, you can't come bring something back up. But guess what? She didn't squash anything because there was nothing to be squashed. That's why it doesn't make sense. There was never anything to be squashed.
What I'm saying, though, if you listen to the allegations here in the court, you mean to tell me you feel some type of way because somebody asked you what race you are and that you sound?
Because we were talking like Valley girls. Who has never in their life talk like a Valley girl? Like, who doesn't even...
A grown woman go get mad about
that? Exactly. That sounds like a child, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. That sounds like a child. It does. She just wants people to keep tuning in so she can be relevant. She's drama. That's true. People were saying she need to report misdiversity to the police because of her video.
What happened?
What's up? Well, then, if you need to report Miss Diversity for her video because when Keisha was going off on her, if you need to report her for that, you need to report. They need to report you for saying you were going to punch me in my face.
No, definitely wasn't going to happen.
It never would happen. I'm not worried. I said if she was to swing on me, if you were to do anything where we're in Houston, you would not have walked out of that door. You probably would have left the door, but you wouldn't have left on your 2 feet.
Because if you lose, it's a problem.
Sure. I'm just saying, it wasn't going to happen. I'm not even worried about that. People love to threaten. I don't do threats. Show me. We heard you. We heard her. You know we love you and stand with you. Thank you. For those that stand with me, thank you. For those that don't, that's fine too. I'm fine with that. You came with receipts. Okay. Well, yeah, I'm just showing. I just want to show you guys, which Cherise, I don't even have to show y'all because if you ever watch any of her live streams, if you watch it, they be so long, you'll see how she constantly contradicts herself. She constantly contradicts herself the whole time. She'll say this and then she'll say something different. She'll add stuff to the story, then she'll take it away from the story. People are just like, wait a minute, you just said this. Well, what is it? Wait a minute, you confusing me. That's what people kept saying.
But listen, I'm still stuck on the part where you got PTSD from these set of people. And you mean to tell me that you still will come and not and help them and do all this stuff that you gave me
That's disrespectful for her to say that she had PTSD. That's disrespectful to people that really have it. That's so disrespectful.
Yeah,
she would let us call in because she had receipts because we had receipts. That's what Fritz Family say. We had receipts. Oh, I thought she was trying to read.
Oh, me.
That predates, and she knew it would shut the false narrative down. Correct. And that is so correct, the Fritz family. She knew that. That's why she not gonna let nobody come in that can shut down or debunk what she's trying to say.
So out of all the people through everybody that came to Houston, which it was a lot of people that came out of Houston.
We the only one she had, me and Prissy, the only one who did something.
She the only person that left feeling some type of way or left with a traumatized experience.
Exactly.
Out of all the people, it was like easily,
oh, but that's not what she said when she came back though. That's not what she said when she came back. She's saying that she's saying that now, Lee. But when she initially left Houston, she didn't say she had a bad time. She said she had a wonderful time.
And then we had the meeting with everybody in the room at the end of the trip. And then Nate prayed for everybody. Everybody asked.
She's full of crap.
So, you can't go and say that if you have a room full of people.
Somebody said, yes, she kept changing, kept switching sides, kept contradicting herself. It was a mess. Alicia Lynn, you saw that mess?
I don't think she realized because at the very end of the trip, we had everybody that was on the trip for the long week come into the room and we asked everybody how was everything. And,
she do realize, Lee, she just crazy. Why does she say everyone calls her like she a primetime radio show? I don't know. She exaggerates that too. Yeah, everybody, I've been getting so many messages. So many people got 1 or 2 messages. So many people just want me to do this.
We could call her. What's that name?
I thought everything was going good that day. Her moms kept saying Fritz Fam want to call 10 minutes straight and she ignored the comments and pretended to do a channel review. Because every time somebody said something, Fritz family, that made any sense, she skipped over or she didn't want to say nothing. So when you started getting blocked and deleted, I was shocked. You was being mean. And it definitely would have shown a pattern, says the Smith Bunch. Fritz family, we wouldn't let you call in, and everyone was telling her that y'all wanted to. So they kept trying to call in and say something, but she wouldn't let them because she already know they were going to speak truth, and she didn't want to hear it.
The thing about it is, another part is, how do you say this has been happening for?
Yes,
for years.
What happened?
She said it's been happening for years, or happened multiple times, or all this is off one altercation.
As far as what?
This her feelings, her PTSD happened off of just one.
Yeah, she said when we mocked the way she talked because we said that we changed our voice to Valley Girls. And by the way, me and Prissy do that all the time. We do that all the time with each other. Yeah. As far as the little Valley Girl stuff, we do that with each other before we even met Tosh Time. We do that with each other, like, totally. We still do it to this day. But not once did we mock the way she talked. And even if that was the case, which it's not.
She didn't talk like that.
I know. That's what everybody was saying. People were like, she's not even that proper.
How would you be offended or something?
You're not even that articulate, baby.
It's just like me calling a white person the N-word and they get offended.
No,
what?
that's crazy. Like, Tamia is way more proper than you. My daughter is so much, like, she speaks so well. And, you know, when I imitate my daughter, I speak like her. She speaks so well. You're not even that articulate. Like, I said you speak well, but it's not like that. Goodness gracious. Giving yourself too much of a pat on the back. Ooh. Child.
Maybe she forgot to eat her Wheaties that morning.
I came to your channel from your sis who I love and I like. I told her where I come from, standing up for your family is the normal. And Jennifer, she knows that standing up for your family is what normal people do. Everybody knows that standing up for your family is what normal people do. So for you to pretend like you don't know why my blood sister will not come to my defense when you are slandering me, for you to pretend to not know why she would do that, just further lets me know.
She don't have a family.
Yeah, no, it further lets me know that she's manipulative.
No. You must not got no family because your family don't do that for you.
No, babe. She was just saying that her brother wanted to get on there
and do what
and defend her. So you just said your brother was gonna get on here and defend you, but you don't understand why my sister would defend me.
My brother can shut up because this girl on girl.
She don't make sense. That don't make sense. She does know why my sister defended me. She's pretending like she don't understand why Keisha defended me. She's pretending because she's trying to gain empathy from people that watch her. And if they silly enough to fall, if you silly enough to fall for her, because she's a manipulator, but she's not even a good one. You have to be really simple-minded. And those simple-minded people that are falling for that, I don't know. I just feel for you too. But you know, they do anything for clout. You are so right, Nish. They do anything for clout, Niche.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen, just like them rappers and other stuff, you can't be playing like that out there in the streets.
I saw all things nailed when you had to check her. When you came in her live one time, you had to check her because she tried to say you said something that you didn't say. I loved how you did that.
Stand up.
Jessica said what I wouldn't give to taste some of that barbecue you and Lee be making.
I'm gonna do a barbecue.
Nothing wrong with asking somebody if they're mixed. People do it all the time. People have done it to me so many times.
They ask me if I'm Chinese.
Yeah,
all
like
the time.
People.
And I'm fully black.
That's crazy. People have asked me about my nationality plenty of times. How is that offensive? People are curious. Dang.
Don't ask me my race.
She's not even a mukbanger now.
So guess what? She can't fill out applications because they're going to ask you your race on there. So she could be offended on every application because they're going to ask you what are you.
It's just silly. It's silly.
Damn. Actually, speak.
Did Prissy leave? I don't know. Did Prissy leave? Y'all know Prissy gonna be here early. I always tell her. I'm like, you girl, she be sweet. I thought she was cool until I watched them videos. So let's just say I will not be getting any more notifications from that lady. It's how your queen, yes. Because something is not right with her. Like I said, I told you guys my side of the story, and I told you guys like how I felt about what was being said about me. And I'm letting everybody form their own opinion. I'm not telling you to go for me. I'm not telling you to go for her. I'm not telling you guys anything. I'm telling you guys to use your own head, use your own brain, and just think about what's being said or whatever, and choose which way you want to go. I'm not about like, I'm not about like, oh, well, stay over here with T&LeeFam. I'm not about none of that. Y'all do what y'all want to do. Y'all grown. Y'all do whatever y'all want to do. But what I'm not going to do is sit there and say, and roll over and let her just say these things. I was like, there's a way to say these things, and being aggressive, you don't always get it out the best way that way. So I was like, let me come back calm, because y'all, I being good. When I tell you I feel so good, I feel wonderful. And why I feel so wonderful and why I feel so good is the fact that I have a clear conscience. And I don't know, I just feel great. My husband made me feel good. I just feel good. I've been sleeping so good. I was like, God is amazing. And I love God, and I am a Christian, everybody knows. And I love God, and I love the way, we all are Christians. But I just love the way how God just still comforts in the midst of things going awry, even when I was mad and yelling and all that kind of stuff, he still knows who I am inside. And he had to come to me and say, you know what, Trinise, you don't have to do that. You can say what you have to say and not have to yell. You don't have to let somebody take you out of your character. But another thing God told me, he was like, address this and leave it alone. Like, say what you have to say and just leave it alone. Don't say it with, meanness or hatred, and I don't have any of that. Say whatever you need to say and leave it alone. So now that I'm calm, cool, and collected, and I said what I needed to say, I'm not doing no more lives like this, y'all.
We just go come live, just regular.
Yeah, without drama. Because we love y'all, for real.
That's real now.
Anytime someone took up for you, asked her why she inserted herself, her mods would delete the comments. She told them to block them. The hate was real. That's what I'm saying. Every time somebody, and a lot of people, I was seeing a lot of people were taking up for me.
I was
in the ones that I did watch, because a lot of them I didn't watch, or if I seen a little bit of it, that was it. Most of it, I'm not gonna sit there and watch all that crap. T, just be careful with some of the people in this live. Y'all, my eyes are wide open. They wide open. Hold on. What
be careful, Spine. Who in here? Who got in here?
Dang it, where did it go?
Got an infection in there?
Okay, she blocked you, then let you back in the live because it was getting boring and she was losing folks in the chat. So that's what happened, y'all. So when she blocked, what Keith is talking about is when she blocked me from the T&LeeFam, I came in later on under my Beauty By Misscutie, but she let me talk.
Okay.
She told them not to block me, and he said it was because the chat was getting boring. So that's why thank you for letting me know. That's why she let me back in. Let's see. Let someone mess with her sibling. She would do the same. Exactly. I deleted her with the quickness. Thank you, Big Apple, because she needed to be. They don't have a mind of their own. They don't. Man, what did it say? Man, yeah, for sure. Oh, he talking to somebody. He a mess, y'all.
Ooh, what I did?
They say you funny.
What I did?
This is I'm reading behind. I don't have time for the drama, and her channel is full of it, so I unsubscribe. Amen. If you come over to T&LeeFam, you're not gonna have that. You're gonna see makeup. That's Beauty By Misscutie. Yeah. You're gonna see mukbangs. You see mukbangs. You're gonna see cooking, laughter, family fun. That's what you're gonna see, because that's what we're about.
Some vlogs. Hey, y'all, since we got so many people in here, I want to know: do y'all want us to do a separate vlog channel by itself?
Bring it head in.
I've been trying to get us to do a separate vlog channel so we can keep the food and the vlogging separate.
Oh, but you ain't never said what the channel was gonna be about. She only does mukbangs when she doesn't have any gossip.
What y'all think? Hold on, wait.
That woman should be glad. Well, hold on, I'm reading old comment, baby.
I'm sorry.
That woman should be glad she got away with that stuff for as long as she did. When you're in the business of drama, you should expect drama and people to stand up for themselves. Yep. I don't know how she got away with it so long. But y'all know people can't get away with that for so long. They can't. Hi in Brazil.
Look right there.
What?
Right there. See right there.
Where?
Right there. Yes, you should.
Yes, you should feel vindicated. Yes, I'm good now. I'm good. That's the peace of God. Yes, Cherise. Praise God.
Oh, somebody down there said yes, Lee, right there. See, boom. What you doing now? Somebody said yes.
Hold on, babe.
I thought you used to read fast. What happened?
It's a lot of them. Don't tell me what. But he also says no peace for the wicked. That's why she keeps bringing up the same thing. Oh my God. Yes, that is so true. Get it off your chest so you can have some closure. Yes, I'm done with it now. Even Jesus had to turn up and say, not in my Father's house. Okay, Nish. Okay.
Yes,
not in my Father's house.
Jesus,
I know that's right.
Your building fun. Do.
She bought me 2 sis. Remember I told you, but
see, look, multiple people's.
But I miraculously was unblocked. Yeah, because she was, like he said, the chat was getting boring. Babe, stop trying to bite me.
I ain't trying to bite you.
It looked like it. She obsessed with that lady. How you neglect your own live stream and her moderator sitting back looking stupid while she posted at the table.
No, listen. How do you neglect your bladder? and not go use the bathroom. That's what I'm trying
I
to figure
don't
out.
know. Oh, I've been here for a while. I love your channel. Nothing. Oh, I know, Big Apple. I remember your picture. I see you every once in a while. I see your head pop in. I remember your profile picture. So somebody said yes. Who is this person?
A lot of people. I subscribe to your channel. See, look. Ooh, y'all wanted to listen. What you happen? What you delete, bro? You trying to delete the yeses?
No, I'm trying to delete.
You trying to delete the yeses?
It's this person in here just saying real crazy stuff. Yes, Fritz family.
What's happening?
They say vlog channel. They say vlog channel. Yes, vlog is good if you both agree.
Yes, that's what I'm trying to get.
Wendy said if we both agree.
Let's both agree.
Thank you, Alicia Lynn. Yes, please separate vlog channel. Okay, so let's separate the vlogs from that.
Mukbangs.
Yeah, from the mukbangs. She said, "Girl, you know men are patient, very." I think she got with researches everything says. I think she got away with it for so long because people thought she was a personal friend of Beloved. That's a lie too. I'm not even gonna go there, but that's a lie. They think she's a personal friend of Beloved.
Who?
That lady. She pretends to be friends with Beloved.
Oh.
Yeah.
that was she said that?
Yeah, she make people think she has a connection with her.
No, but
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
I never see her pop up.
And they didn't. Hold on. And they did not want to cross her. They thought that they could get to be through that lady. Oh, so that's why through
her?
Through that lady. Yeah, her name, that lady. That's why she said it. They thought that, okay, so that's why people didn't want to say nothing. But I don't, Huh?
She lying saying she. Oh, okay.
She's pretending to be friends with her. Yeah, she's pretending. I enjoy your public shopping trips when you take us along. Thank you. Hi, I'm from Brazil. Hi, Tiago. Beauty by Misscutie channel could use a current. I know, Keith. I know. I'm gonna get on that. I am. I really am. It's just been crazy. I am. I already said that. I was like, I'm gonna get that channel together. The food be looking great, T&Lee. Thank you, Wendy. Hola, Stephanie. Yeah, she make it seem like she talks to her personally every day. She probably message her every day. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna even speak on it because y'all, the things I know, but I'm not gonna be like, this. I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm gonna let people speak for themselves. That's all I'm gonna say.
You might as well. You said all that.
No, I'm not. Nope. I'm gonna let people speak for themselves. But the things I know,
I'm trying to know what you know. What you know?
That she'll lie. She just whatever. She even tried to say something about Steph and Tosh. I'm like, they do drama. They don't do drama either. Shaking my head. That's just nasty. Messy. Yeah, she's trying to say something about everybody. She might have had on a pamper. Trisha is so crazy. I love Trisha too much. She might have had on a pamper. I had unsubscribed to that lady. I basically too much drama and negativities. It's energy draining to me. So I try to avoid a lot of the channels like that lady.
You don't believe it is a lot of draining.
It's a lot.
Drain your body. Like
we don't know that lady. Yeah, I don't know the half. Do the efforts of the day on the channel. I am tasty. I'm gonna do more things. What up, Journey of the Joneses? Where y'all been? Journey Joneses said, "What up, live? Much love to the host. Thank you so much, Journey of the Joneses." Let's see. She goes looking for drama, dragging Beloved's name every day. I don't know why she be talking about that lady. What
she be talking about?
She always bring her name up.
About what?
About just like trying to make her relevant to her argument.
Oh, so she put on her tags or something?
I don't know, man. I don't know. She is something wrong with it. She's looking for more drama that has nothing to do with her.
Some people got to learn the hard way. They got to learn how to get.
She's in the bushes. Oh, for sure, she's in the bushes. She looking.
Some people don't know how to get from the
mud. I took up and defended that the Beauty Cutie channel before I found this channel, and she laughed and made fun of me. I didn't know. Harpo, who that woman?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Jenna Joseph, what up, y'all? Y'all, I missed. She posted Beloved news story before she did. Y'all, I'm just saying, y'all gonna watch a lot of stuff unfold. Mark my words. Mark my words. Everybody speaking to the journey of the Joneses. Miss Diversity, who is deleting those messages? Oh my God, journey of the Joneses, how y'all doing? Let me see. She said she would bring up. That was so funny. She said she would bring up for the next 7 months. I know when you're
for the next 7.
Yeah, when you keep my name in. I hope it tastes good. What does that quote that Lizzo say? Do anybody know the quote that Lizzo say? But everybody that keep her name in her keep her name in their mouth.
So all the way to July.
What up, family? We miss y'all too. We've been great getting ready for this sip and talk.
What's the sip and talk? What's that?
They do their sip and talk. Where they do their commentary.
Okay.
Comments that don't belong. Do stuff completely unbiased. However, I say how you were treated was not allowed to defend yourself. It was unfair. Thank you. And she says, Jeanette says she's unbiased. She just said it wasn't right. I mean, you don't have to be on either one of our side to see what she did to me wasn't right. Her stories did not make sense. A complete contradiction. And it's true. It is true, y'all. They didn't make sense. She kept contradicting herself. But like I said, I didn't have to tell y'all that for y'all to see it. Y'all seen it already. Anybody that were in any of her live streams can tell that she was not being truthful. Y'all saw it. And when y'all spoke up about it, she deleted and blocked you.
She trying to make sure ain't nobody named, man, huh? But you don't know who she messing with. But that was weird though, that she even did anything like that.
Y'all, I saw that how she posted the new slip of B.
Where's the news?
When B-Love showed up in her live stream, that lady went off on Tasty, and that's when she really became obsessed.
Excuse me?
I'm reading the messages. Okay, that lady told people that B-Love advised her to unsub to my mom's channel, and then a lot of people my mom loved to watch in the mukbang community blocked my mom all on what that lady said. And that's so sad, but your mom will be vindicated. She will be vindicated because what she did is not right. And somebody was going to say something one day.
What happened?
Because it's research is everything. Her mom was bullied by that lady.
Okay.
She was bullied, and that lady had everybody going over there attacking her and making up. She was making up stuff. She said she was even advised by B. Don't believe that research is everything. Don't believe if that lady told you that. Don't believe that. If you didn't hear that come from B mouth, don't believe that, because that lady is very, very untruthful.
Tell me about it. She was putting me at a place I wasn't even at.
He said she need a man or she could stop saying T and Lee bringing up your husband. Listen, exactly.
She put me in a location.
If she had a husband, she wouldn't be doing live streams every day, over and over and over. If she had somebody to take her time, if she had somebody to clear the cobwebs, maybe she wouldn't be.
She could be on his case. He gonna leave.
Yeah. If that's crazy. She wouldn't be doing this stuff. But when you don't have nothing better else to do. The rebels need to give her a wig. I'm done. But she believed her own lies, and that's dangerous. Jessica, that's what it is. When you tell it over and over and you start to believe yourself. But you know what? Reality. But you know what? She don't even know which lie she believes because they're all different.
She believed them all.
Ooh.
All of them.
But she don't even remember saying another lie.
Well, she believed it. Tell it is that. She definitely believed was that in spirit or something.
Miss the queen. More she talk like, the more blessings are manifested. She loved. Who is your mom? Let me go sub. You're a great woman. Keep doing you, and don't let nobody stop your grind or shine. Much love, and remember that the blessed don't worry about the stress. Amen, Ming. Amen to that. Oh, hold up, but keep going up. If my name is in your mouth, so is my pussy, bitch. Yes, Shayna, that is it. That is what Lizzo say. So that's the same thing I got to say to that lady.
So how would I say it?
I'm just saying, that's what Lizzo said. From the great Lizzo herself. Thank you, Shayna. Yes, that's what she said. If my name is in your mouth, so is my... Dang, because my name's stay in her mouth.
It better not be.
No, it's just a figure of speech.
She's
She's talking about how does it taste? That part, I'm a housewife and I ain't staying on live for 11 hours. Exactly. I stay at home too, and I'm not staying on live for no 11 hours. That tells you a lot right there.
Without a lunch break, without a bathroom break.
That's just crazy.
Oh, maybe
she kept talking about a $1 ticket in Houston that Prissy would not give her. It was so dumb. $1 ticket.
What's that?
I don't know, babe.
A lottery ticket?
I don't know. Hello T&LeeTV. Haven't been on here in a while, but saw you were police, so just wanted to come through and speak. If you even remember me, it's been like over a year. Armani. Armani, that does sound familiar.
That is what you call it.
Yes,
I remember that.
Where have you been?
I haven't seen it. I think that was wow, that's crazy.
Yes, what? Yeah,
I think they switched the picture.
Yeah, I do remember. Where have you been? Thank you for Researchers Everything is saying thank you to Miss M, aka the Queen. Before you, my mom is up. My mom is better for it all, but it was a lot for us to handle. And we could not understand why it all happened, but now we do. Hey, amen. God will vindicate you always.
They got a wild name. They named Welfare Office. That's crazy.
She believes her own lies. She doing it for the views, so don't believe the lies. She just hope that her viewers. You are more well spoken than her. Well, thank you, Keith. Let me hold on. It's talking about welfare gang in here. Let me stop. Oh, let's see.
Hey, welfare.
Aside from the drama, how's life been going for you and your husband? It's been going wonderful.
I've been going wonderful.
And
great.
Yes, we've been very blessed. We're just thankful to God for whatever He's been blessing us with, what He's been doing in our life and our marriage, within our children. We have a child that has went into the military, so she's training. We have a child that went out to college. And then Nyiah, she started her YouTube and she's become a big success on YouTube. And I'm just grateful for what God has done in our lives. I'm so grateful. So, when a lot of good things happen, the enemy got to throw something in there. Yeah. So that's just basically what happened. But thank you, Journey of the Joneses. We have been blessed. We have. T, don't let her taste it. I was being funny. I was being funny, Tasty.
What was someone said?
When you are repetition, it's obvious that you're lying. It's like, who are you trying to convince? Other people or yourself? I say that all the time. Hey. Like, who are you trying to convince, me or you? When people do that, I do say that all the time. I bought 3 tickets. Hold on. For the meet and greet. A troll, a China Brazil. Hey, T&Lee, love y'all and Miss Diversity also. After Miss Diversity's apology video, I'm no longer watching I'm no longer watching that lady. That's what we call her in here. Your sister's video was so heartfelt. Thank you, Cookie. And yeah, it was, because my sister, even though she meant what she said. Thank you so much, Miss M, aka the Queen. My sister meant exactly what she said, even when she was going off in that video. But she didn't want to come across to her audience like that. And we don't like the fact that we let somebody like that take us out of character, because at the end of the day, that person means nothing to us. And for them to make us act like that, you would think it was somebody that meant more to us, but we were going off of pure emotions. No more. What?
I was reading the Armani, that thing right there.
Tell your daughter thank you for serving our country. I will, definitely. I haven't posted or done YouTube in a very long time, but just been working and living life is all. Well, good to see y'all doing well at T&Lee. I meant to say, saw you live, not saw the police. I was wondering what that means. I was like, okay. Yes, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Journal Joseph. Did y'all see the Cash App for donations? What cash? Did we see the Cash App for donation? I'm not sure what you mean. Everyone can't go to the next level. Amen. They can't go to the next level with you.
Yes, sometimes there's people in your life that you gotta release so you can make it to the next level.
Nyiah is doing great on YouTube. She is. I'm so proud of her, y'all. I'm so proud of her, and I just I don't know. I didn't know what happened like this, but it's doing really well for her, and I'm very, very proud of her. And she's still doing good in school and everything else. So, love and blessings to you. Love you guys. Thank you, Ingrid. We love you too. No worries. We won't believe a word she says. Jessica, yeah, again, this wasn't to convince anybody. This was just to show y'all the type of person y'all dealing with and let y'all make your own decisions, or to just give my point of view. So I'm glad you see her for who she is. We love you too, Taysom, with your crazy self. Exactly. Your sister did what any sister would do, but it was very big of her to apologize. That's amazing. Yes, Jessica. Yes. It was a slap in the face to her when you posted your birthday video speaking on getting your feet rubbed by Lee. She's lonely and miserable. She thought you would be sad and slandered and crying. Never.
About what?
I guess because she tried to, what she said, whatever she said about.
Oh no, we ain't weak over here, so little weak stuff like that won't phase nothing.
No, it's not gonna. Yeah. I can't cry with somebody that.
Yeah, man, we had way more stuff to worry about this time like that.
She just ruining her relationship with B, and she don't know it. I came in on her live. She said y'all made videos for likes to get money. So I said, okay, so that's the same thing you doing. So she said she don't need YouTube money. She got it. All them dang wigs. She obviously needs it, because I don't care what she said. I don't need this. You obviously do. And she looks just like you. Who looks like me? Who look like me? I don't know what that says. What you said? Oh, go night. Thank you, Fritz family. What is these people saying? Oh, they.
Can we get a mukbang with me and Eli?
What is that?
Right there. Oh, your extra right there.
Right here?
No, go down. You just see.
Oh, can we get a mukbang with Lee and Eli? Where he can ask some questions.
Yeah, that was been in the making.
Yeah, we've been trying to do that one. We have.
Oh no.
That lady had a cash app when she went live about y'all today. Child.
Did she?
She was cash apping her moderators.
We better.
So you paying them to be on your side? That's moderators? Crazy. Yes. She did. But whatever floats your boat, I guess.
True. Well, she got money to blow, then why not? Don't let her give it away.
I guess, but that says a lot about yourself. That says a lot about yourself. Oh, my daughter looks like me. Yes, people always say that. Quit trying to read the spam. Ooh, good idea. How you know I read the spam, Leilani? You can see when I read the spam. She was like, quit trying to read the spam. You can see it when I read it, Leilani. You are so funny. So strange to act like she didn't know why Miss Diversity came for you. Yeah, that was crazy to me. She already knew, though. She was pretending like she didn't know why she would come for her. She was pretending, because anybody in their right mind, even her, knew the reason why my sister came for her. But again, we queens, and we fixed our crown, and we know how to stand back up, shake the devil off, and keep moving. So that's exactly what we're doing. She doing cash out parties now. Oh Lord, she's
paying cash out party.
I don't know. She paying moderators. Let me get a position for real.
I'm gonna go.
Y'all go apply.
Y'all go apply, man.
Y'all better go apply to be a moderator.
Oh wait. Did the merch show up yet?
Oh, I don't see it.
Hey guys, we got some merch coming up soon.
Yeah,
it's gonna pop up on the website
it.
Under the videos, but I don't know exactly when it's gonna pop up. It's crazy.
I didn't see it. I think the best way to shut her down is to have a gathering with the Epic Empire and show her what it's like to have loyal friends. You're on the same page, Jessica. You already know, and to know that she should have been a part of it. Yeah, she already know. Like she trying to adjust that crown, girl. Yes. When we get together, y'all, we have an amazing time. People just can't stand it. I don't know. Some people can't stand it. People like her, obviously. Because you keep saying what they say. Oh, okay. Leilani, I got to be nosy. I'm like, what's going on? She bullied Stacey nightly. You cannot bully a bully. Woo child PR.
Unless you're a really
paying
big
moderators.
boy, you're bigger than the other
Paying
boy.
moderators where they do that where they do that at. I don't know. They do that over there on that lady channel. That's what they do. Weird, that's your sister. What did she expect? Tag team? I don't know. She knew that why my sister came for her. I don't know why she was pretending to act like she didn't know why or whatever. Maybe with her Cash App fund, she could get some new wigs. I'm done with y'all.
What you got wigs on?
I'm done with y'all. They keep talking about the lady wigs.
She got wigs? I don't know.
I will not speak on that. What merch do we have out? Well, I don't know if it's out yet.
It's supposed to be out. It said 2 days. So if
when I looked
tomorrow,
at, I didn't see nothing.
It said,
so we got some couple of things. We got to do some more because we only got one thing. We were just like kind of testing something.
Yeah, we're doing some our first gen. We're gonna call it the first gen merch.
I know she said model the merch so we see. Yes, exactly. Whenever it do come out, we gotta model it.
Yes.
Cash App parties are when you can put your Cash App in the chat and people can send money to one another.
Oh, they heard me. Oh, okay, that's awesome.
Yeah, that's what that is.
Hey, Cash App parties.
Them wigs are dehydrated. Oh my god.
Yeah, wow.
I don't know. I'm gonna laugh at it because I ain't saying nothing, but I'm gonna laugh at it because she laugh at everything else that everybody say, and she wants to call my good friend a mammoth. So, whatever. All bets are off. Anybody can say what they want to say because you call the names.
Oh, Uncle Fester here.
She said, "I'm scared of Miss Diversity." She was on 20. We are both Capricorn. I am too. We're all Capricorns. I'm born on the 7th. She born on the 8th. We both Capricorns.
I ain't trying to sound no East Coast, West Coast.
I'm back. I couldn't see. Where's Lee? King Savage Lee.
I'm over here.
He right here.
Over here.
What? I am at my work. Okay. Why would she help you raise funds for the fires if she did not like you?
Though.
She is certified crazy because it doesn't make sense.
That don't make sense to me.
It doesn't make sense. If I looked at you sour, she was like, I felt so bad for them when their house burned down or whatever. So if you felt bad and you were doing it because you felt bad for us, then you would not come back later and try to throw it back up in our face. That's not the way it works.
I don't understand. Should have just not did it.
I'm going to create another account and be a mod. I'm going to
go get that cash.
Advocate against myself down the MD3.
For real, go get that cash. Go get that cash. We're gonna come back and go flown.
Get myself some coins.
We'll go spread on them.
Yes, definitely. Don't talk about her Willona Good Time wig. Y'all are crazy. I'm going to say have a blessed morning. So if I know y'all, I'm about to go really soon. I'm about to go. But I'll read a few more comments. Me and my husband was cracking up at you and Lee on your birthday live. You were so happy and always have a smile on your face. So to see that chick do that to you pissed me off. Michelle, we are happy people. We're not like, it's not like I smile 24/7, but I smile a lot. I love to be happy. If you ask my husband, I don't like negative energy.
Nope, I can't even be mad. If I get mad, she get mad at me for being mad.
Because I don't want negative energy.
I don't understand how that works. I got tricked.
He knows that I don't like negative energy. I don't like people to be sad. I just want to be happy. It feels good to me to be happy. To smile, even if he is in a mood or whatever, everybody gets in moods. Even if that's the case, I'll be like, okay, I'll let him be over there and I would be okay because I like to smile. Smiling feels good to me. I mean, I just love it. I love the way it feels. So to have to be involved in this drama, I was like, I would never think I would be involved. Like, this is crazy to me. This is crazy. Okay, hold on. Yes, I was born on Christmas. Yes, I saw that. December 28th. These caps are strong, boy. Sweet, but don't piss us off. That's how I feel. Like, don't piss me off. Like, people always be like that when they see me get mad. Like, they always, I don't know, are always so shocked because I'm not an angry person. But it is what it is. My English, I'm from Amsterdam. Oh, hola, Silis. Is that how you say it? What's up, my brother? I support y'all 100, and I'm not gonna stop. T&Lee is most definitely the place to be. Hey, King Savage. Hey, yeah, we're gonna be back to our regular scheduled program after this. So, and all lives after this live will be good ones. You know, not saying this was bad, but it's gonna be more positive or all positive. She was also talking about what? Saying she was like a joke to people to watch, and Tasty looks weird and was only for people who like watching weird people. But that's what I'm saying. Even if about somebody, that's what she was trying to say. Like, you know, you say that people, oh, this person's a bully and this and she's this and she's that, but you're doing the same thing. You talking about body shaming, but you're making fun of her as far as her disabilities and physical features, regardless of whether you agree with what she does or not. I understand that aspect, but to like come after her physical appearance, you know, if you gonna come after her appearance, don't get mad if somebody come after yours. That's it. But she want to cry and she's being bullied if somebody come after hers. Ahmad yesterday told her their thumbs were tired from deleting comments. Yeah, I know. Because she kept deleting them. I had to snap on someone on your sister's live. She sent someone over to call her a drunk. Yet y'all bullies. Make that make sense. Exactly. She's do everything that she's saying that we're doing, she's doing to other people. She's deflecting. And that's what she kept doing. But everybody kept catching when they kept catching onto it, like everything that you're against, you're doing. So it's crazy. I see that Cash App just said, "Me too. I love being happy. I love making people feel happy. It feels great."
Hey, wait, how much Cash App she giving out to people? Because
I don't know. I didn't see all. I don't know.
I could go because I'm trying to get these new Jordans that's coming out.
Tired of deleting comments. That's ridiculous. I'm glad you have a big supportive family. Thank you. Thank you. We are drama free. Y'all, this is the most you'll ever see us involved in anything remotely drama.
Yeah, for 2 years, this is the only thing you saw.
3 years.
For 3 years.
We've been on YouTube 3 years. Ain't never been in no mess. Mm-hmm. Never. So, but this will be the last time you see us. Yeah,
we stay to us, so.
Yeah, we don't.
And I usually stay that way because I just know how I am, so I just rather just.
And Lee know how people are. That's too.
So
that's
why I don't encounter a lot of people in my life.
So but like even trying to stay out of the mess, people are trying to pull you in.
I'm trying to see what this is.
Y'all look at this water. Spill all on me.
Can you make any sense of this?
What's this? Who said this? It says, "Yo, what's good, bro?" That's
no. I text that.
Oh,
I'm trying to figure out what. Can you make sense of this? Why this was?
I don't get what you said. Hold on, let me see.
That was text to me.
1 second, y'all. We were in a live yesterday trying to talk about the situation. She blocked us from all of her channel. That was about us. Oh, so when she went live yesterday, that's when she blocked them. Hold on, let me see. Oh, crap. Okay, what happened? And I missed some good nights. Hold on, y'all. I'm coming. I missed something. King Savage said, "When you pulled out those receipts, you took me out." Love y'all. Love you too, Ariella. I love you, Ariella. She's always so positive and supportive. From Drama Free. That's why I subscribe. I'm gonna do like you and your sister, make a new account. About to get this cash out. I'm trying to stay on the live for 11 hours. Okay, that's crazy. Yes, it's clothing. It's a shirt, actually, Keith. Are you doing 11-hour challenges now? Oh, no.
Do what?
Oh, no, y'all. We have a real life. Oh, no. This is already too long. This is already long, but
11 hours?
That's ludicrous.
Y'all have about 6 of those hours, y'all gonna be watching me sleep.
That's ludicrous.
That's crazy. I'm gonna fall asleep on 5
But people are people. But yeah, I hope I answered everybody's questions. If you did have questions, about.
I didn't even answer my question.
What was yours?
Why did you do it?
Why did I do what?
What she said you did. Why did you do it?
Because I'm such a bad person.
You think you got that right? You go around doing that type of things?
I'm done. When I'm having a bad day, I come to TleeZy and watch for hours. Thank you, King Savage. I appreciate that. I watched that lady first, just a couple of vids she did about lips. I heard about you through her and both sides of the story. That lady was so wrong. I will go on and on about how she's a hypocrite. Thank you. But you know what? What she's trying to do is get people to come against us. But when they're hearing the story, they're siding with us. That's the funny part. Because the truth is the truth, no matter how you try to spin it. Don't feel bad for me. She's sad, and when she talks about me, she offends many. Oh Lord, it's going up. Where did that go? I don't know what it comment just went. Oh, many of her supporters. T, I love you. I love you too, Nishley. I love you too. Good night, my loves. Have a blessed night, and don't worry about the haters. The haters can't do nothing with you because God favors you. Amen. I love you too. I love you too, Big Apple. I'm glad I didn't subscribe to her and glad she brought me to this channel. I'm also surprised my comment didn't get deleted by her. Thank you. Welcome to WILLTLEET.V because it is.
Welcome. The place to be.
The place to be, baby.
You know?
I love you and your sister spirit. Thank you so much, JC. You have that right, T, to question someone who talk about you. Thank you. And I will. And I mean, I'm not going to say I will continue to do it because I don't think I will ever have to be in this situation again. And if someone else tries to drag me into something, I'm not feeding into it. Like, the devil was hungry. That demon was hungry, and I fed it.
But we won't be divided.
I'm not feeding that demon no more. I'm not feeding that demon. That demon's going to starve. And it's going to have to keep just begging for food, but it's going to starve.
We can give him holy water.
I always show love, be supporting. She was on the live at 2 a.m. and I was siding on your side because your daughter talks the same. Yeah, and she probably tried to delete you. She is sad and lame.
Yeah, definitely lame part.
Your vlogs are always good
weak.
and nice as well. Yes to the vlogging channel. Thank you, Keith. So we're going to definitely.
What about my vlogs? I don't vlog.
Yes, YouTube, babe. That's how I found your channel when she did that 11-hour live. That's crazy.
That's what I'm talking about.
And came over. Isn't that crazy?
It happened like 5 or 6 times. It was a blessing, though.
Yeah.
Through the storm,
but where she tried to curse us, God was blessing us.
Yeah.
Y'all are about your family, and I love it. Never in drama, and I like that about you. Thank you.
Drama too much,
Thank you for
man.
not letting her try and twist who we are. But who we are spoke for itself. And I'm glad that you guys really took the chance to listen to what was being said instead of like going to her channel, hearing her talk about us, and then just forming an opinion. I'm glad you guys made your own opinion.
Yeah. See, that's a dope like mine.
It is. I'm off to bed. I really love y'all channel. I'll be back. You have a loyal supporter of me. Thank you so much, Jessica Town. We appreciate you.
Thank you so much.
Riding with y'all to the wheels for Ariella.
We're going to see y'all tomorrow.
We love you, Ariella.
We're coming back tomorrow.
Then I'll put some new. She said, I'm riding with y'all till the wheels fall off. Then I'm put some new ones back on.
You know what I'm saying? I just had to put new wheels on today.
Yes, he was. I didn't respond to her for all the weeks when she wanted me to put her name in my title so bad, and I don't even say her name. Y'all, I'm no longer saying her name. I just feel like she's no better than what she tries to be against. She's the same. God is good. Amen.
Yes, he is. All the time. All the time. You want to say back to Jesus, God is good all the time. What you say back to Jesus? What you say back to Jesus? Your grandma do something. What you supposed to say back to Jesus?
Hello, loves. Amen. I have been praying for all involved. God bless you. I'm a victim as well. Thank you so much, KC Detox Diva. Thank you for praying. God has answered your prayers because we moving on. And somebody like when I was in her life, somebody kept calling me Raven. They was like, "What Raven? Are you seeing visions?" Y'all, they kept calling me Raven. I was like, "Is that supposed to be an insult?"
No.
They was like, "What Raven in here doing?" Talking about she looking like Raven Simone. Did you see a vision? I'm like, "Is that supposed to be an insult?"
No.
I don't know. I've gotten that all my life. My whole entire life. So whatever. The Epic Empire lives on always. We're gonna always do a video with Nyiah. I miss her posting. And
they said it from
I know she
Tampa, Florida.
Y'all, we didn't post today because she'll tell you about it, but I had to take Nyiah to the emergency room. That's why she didn't post today. Yes.
Why nobody tell me? Nothing. I'm just finding this out right now.
I know, babe, but that's why. Because it's not serious. It's nothing serious happened. But she had real bad headaches. Remember I told you? She was having real bad headaches. And all the time. Y'all too. Okay, I'm done with you. Y'all didn't.
What is? Flavor. You can. I won't say something to you.
Tampa, Florida, gang. Okay, good night. Good night, y'all. Watch her be live tomorrow saying the same thing over and over and over because she wants to be relevant. I know. But she's going to be talking to herself because nobody else going to be talking about her.
I say Lily Jackie.
Lily Jackie. Hey, T and Lee. Shout me out pretty please. Shout out to Lily Jackie.
Shout out. What's up with you?
Thank you, Silas. Are you guys familiar with Only in Basil's World? I'm not.
Who's that?
I'm not. He asked whether we're familiar with it.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Nishley. Thank you. But she gonna tell y'all about it. She gonna tell you. That's why she in the room right now, asleep. Her last couple of days she wasn't feeling well. So thank y'all. I appreciate it. But I told her whenever she does her next video, she can explain a little bit more to y'all. Maybe she can go live. I don't know. Thank you so much, Lakia. Thank you. Y'all, we're about to go too. Because we ain't finna be on here for no 11 hours.
No, we're trying to go for 12.
You trying to go for 12?
Mm-hmm.
I love how you interact with your fans, which are your family. I like that about you. Thank you. You treat us like one of your own. Thank you so much. Thank you guys. I feel the positivity from you guys, and I'm here for it. You keep on thriving and ignore all the drama. Will do, Lily.
Yes, most definitely.
Check her out. I'll call her my auntie because she makes you feel warm and happy, and her kids are sweet. So what is the name? Only in Basil's World. Okay, we got to check her out. She's just messy. I rock with y'all family all day. Tleezy. Yes, thank you, everybody. All right, we're finna get ready to go. I'm tired. I'm probably gonna lay down, spend some time with my honey. You finna spend some time with me? Or you finna leave me?
Who is you?
I'm done.
You better stop, girl. I got a wife touching me like that.
Don't tell your wife.
Shoes. Okay.
You better not be doing that. You better not. Basil is awesome. She is a teacher and single mom. Check her out. Okay, definitely. Love y'all. Sorry someone came for you. It's okay, Dimples. Thank you so much. We love you too. Good night. I will be back over very soon. I would love to meet you. There's a free MLK event in St. Petersburg. Oh, really? This Saturday?
What's the free event?
I don't know. Yeah. She said there's a free event in St. Pete.
Oh, that's it right there.
See you.
We're going back to the bird now.
I'm glad you got this out. You're good, folks, and it shows. F that lady. Thank you, Keith. Good night, Leilani. Thank you for going live. Continually praying for you all. Have a wonderful day tomorrow. Thank you.
Thank you.
Take it easy, Sam. That's why I said get them. Good night. They're laughing at you. Good night. I love y'all. Good night. We'll see you guys later. Night. Peace.